Hello, good evening, welcome, and hello. I am Sean Morley, and today I am celebrating 3 years of having my hands wrapped white knuckle tight around the arms of the captain's seat as I do wheelies into the future. And for one brief moment every year, I take a cheeky glimpse into the past. And that night is tonight. I'm wide now, and that's bad. Hello everyone, it's me, Wide Morley, here to welcome you into a non-chronological journey through memory lane. Maggie, thank you very much. H3Y to you as well. Wow, getting off the evening to a big start from my deepest, widest heart. Thank you very much. Yes, MFBK's in the chat. Hello, Dorhe. Well, there's not more of me actually, because if you notice, and I don't want to start bringing the negativity into what is meant to be a stream about community and doing archaeology on your own recent past. But there isn't actually more of me. I've just been stretched, so I've gotten shorter in the process. So maybe there is more. No, there must be more of me. There must be more of me. Do we all want to donate that much? Sure. Yeah, go on. Let's try it. Let's see how far we go. Let's see how far we go. Yeah. Looking for that $1 grand a stream. Oh, I'm off. I'm off. Goodbye. I'm off. Farewell. So as much as I know it won't really accomplish this. Oh, hello. Hello, Jambud. How are you? How's the living room? Now, I am very aware that people come and watch this stream and it's just tough going. It's just hard to follow. It's just, it's a bit of a nightmare. It's a bit of a mess. And so I thought it would be good once a year to at least give new viewers a chance to catch up. And, Twitch, don't delete that clip. Thank you very much for being welcome there, Harry. I'd love to see new faces of the chat. I'd love to see this community grow from strength to strength. And it's very hard for a new viewer to catch up, so I thought, wouldn't it be nice once a year to be like, whoa, hold on there, little boy. Here we're going to catch up, we're going to consolidate what we already know, and then we can go moving. Can't really hear me? Well, I want to say I didn't put myself in wide mode, and I don't condone it. I don't condone it. Now, I have 15 hours and 41 minutes of clips on this channel, and I have put them onto a playlist, and then I've just hit shuffle on it. So anything could crop up, and I suggest we just watch it. And if anyone has a pertinent question or wants to participate in some group remembering, whack me a highlighted message, and we'll pause. We'll recap, we'll make sure we understand the historical record, and then we'll just hop back in. And I think we should just let it wash all over us. And I'm just going to put on some music in the background as we watch as well, because I think it will hold the clips together. It will give all these disparate images and sounds a connected feeling. I have chosen, for at least to begin with, Vyacheslav Mesharin's Easy USSR Volume 1, released, I think, sometime in the 1960s. And I think we just go straight in. Yeah, this is gaming. This is basically as video game as it gets without pressing a button or having any interaction. I thought it would be good. And if it doesn't feel right, we'll move on. We'll move on. There's so many tones out there. There's so many sounds out there. There is a chance I might be in the way of myself, so I might move here until it turns out that's bad too. We all live and learn. We're all little creatures like a woodlouse. And one day, we grow into a woodlouse that has curled into a ball because it's scared. And that's what I aspire to. You should look at yourself. What do you mean? You mean from that guy to this guy? From this to me? I don't know. I just feel like I feel like you could see the rot setting in. Flip your camera. Flip yourself so I'm always looking over there at me. All right. Yeah, okay. Do you think that would feel good? Do you think something about that would be nice? Like that, so I'm always just looking at me. Do you think that's good? Yeah, actually, I think it is good. Yeah. I love this guy. Look at this this guy. I used to be him. I used to be this guy. Okay. Also, one thing probably the last thing I want to say before we just launch in. I've only took a little bit around these clips, but generally my observation of clipping is during the streams which are actually really good and the moments that are really good, people don't clip as much because they're just amused and engaged. And clipping hits more of a peak of frequency during streams which are more so, and people use the clipping either to make their own fun or just to capture moments they think I don't want captured. So it creates the selection bias of what gets clipped is very interesting to think about. How would you rate your past outfit? I've got that shirt just in there. So it's a nice shirt. Don't know where it came from. Don't know where that's from. It's got a little, I think, a duck on it. It's nice. It's a good shirt. One of the buttons, it isn't. One of the buttons is loose, I think. Isn't it weird how back in the day, MORL is a part of today's stream, but it's paid for or wherever? Yeah. And he had no way of knowing. He can't even consent to this. Hello, Jem. Oh my god, the moth? What moth? What moth? What moth? I don't remember a moth. Anyway, in we go. What moth? What moth? Am I to get the bag? That wasn't a moth, that was a mosquito. That was a mosquito, I think. Try. We don't have everything. We don't know what this is. Lastly, and most importantly, so I can't say for sure if this was crime time. Go Mark donated £6.66. I didn't even do this. What the fuck? Well, not you guys can cank and decank, by the way. Some goes to support the creation of a global panopticon that I exclusively run. Now, let me know how the music level is. This is when Elden Ring was 10 minutes away from coming out.
A little bit of collateral damage.
DLC is coming out this year.
It's inevitable. Blood keeps your hands warm. No blood, no hands. That's circulation, baby.
How's this?
Okay, 10 minutes to go. I think I've filled quite successfully. Mouth movements could be used for any sort of insect.
Is this when I was trying to do a dungeon stream?
What?
Oh, and people making rat noises with their mouth?
Did Harry buy you party poppers as well?
Harry's bought us both party poppers. I knew exactly what it was, and it did my head in.
Did you have to pretend you didn't know what the rule was?
Yeah, but even if I didn't have to pretend, it was so obvious what the rule was. What was the point?
It was really obvious. It was really obvious. And
you
I had
didn't
a lot
do
of fun
a good job on that, or you did an absolutely dreadful job.
I think I did a great job on that. I had a lot of fun. And I was very...
Does it become part of the name? It's not part of the name, it's just a use case. So, like, if there was an invasion, it would be called the Shitwooden invasion, because you turn the noun form of the place into an adjective to describe what that nation is doing. It is slightly unnecessarily complicated, but you'll get it after a bit. I think Shitwooden... How long's the shit convo been going? Slightly longer than I would like, actually. I might just be racist.
Well, I have. But why? You knew I'd be naughty. That's just you. That's just a power play from you telling the naughty boy not to be naughty and then punishing
It's
him.
not a power play. I was doing something to help you.
And I want it still. I still want the offer.
Well, can you stay still?
One sec, I found
And I'll
something.
help you. Okay, well, there you
Well, I think I found the way out, though.
Good.
Yeah, I think I found.
Yeah, so he can't have dropped any on the floor. This guy, can he? I remember this guy. He's made a squeezy thing to
he's only
squeeze
just
butter through a
unwrapping the
tube.
butter. So it must be after the butter. He must... Yeah, guillotine. Guillotine. Yeah. You guillotine it, you go drop it. Yes. Come on.
He drops the butter. I remember being obsessed with him dropping that butter.
Big game.
It's a really big indie game. It is the biggest indie game in the world.
It stretches the borders of what an indie game is to beyond Breaking Point.
Yeah, almost into commercial, multi-million-dollar AAA game.
Yeah, it is one of the largest corporatized, multi-million global media platforms indie games.
What do you think?
Okay.
Oh, he's going to.
I just think once we're on the other side of the Macarena, we'll feel a lot better. And being on this side of the Macarena, it's causing me a lot of stress.
I get what you're saying. I just would like to mention that I cannot sing or read, but I'll give it my best shot.
People are saying that they think it's funny that we have to do what we say, and Josie's saying we don't have to control you. And to that, I'd say, if you're worried about me feeling... I love it.
No, on the Macarena. What's this? This is something in Far Out City.
Oh, that would have been a good angle. Can I get over here?
It's mad what people clip, I think.
Yeah, okay, that's good. What do they sound like? I mean, I don't hear a thing. Oh! Stop! 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 Stop playing!
Oh. I thought I'd add that in as a window, but it hasn't.
What's your plan here?
Just
Literally
fill it full of
with
dirt. Why does this demand sophistry? I've been told to fill this dolphin enclosure with dirt. I mean, I've moved to wood because I've run out of dirt, but... And it's winning, and I'm getting
great.
all the runes for it. Is that a player?
Part of the clip, yeah, the puppy was in that clip. Puppy has never really stopped
No,
being
I don't know
played
what's going on.
constantly.
But if it's getting me runes...
Hat friends. I wonder if I can touch my hat to this guy. Where is he?
It's a nice source of passive runes. Where did he come from?
Hello.
And why is it happening?
Kirby doesn't suck illnesses.
I feel like I'm some sort of video game pedant. But Kirby doesn't suck illnesses, right? Kirby sucks powers. Kirby
Hello, Oracle.
wouldn't suck
I
up
could do that. I keep like a DJ and just duck the music like that.
pneumonia. Much easier to do anything on desktop than on mobile. But even if you're on mobile and just find it easy to clip the ballpark, that's still useful to me. Clips are always useful to me.
Clips are always useful to me. Just like now.
It's difficult. I find that clipping,
I don't like
super
these
clipping, something like
hairs.
Supermall.
I don't like. Oh, it's gone now.
Are you still at it? That was a
Cow
really
pot.
long range attack. Oh well, that didn't work out. Excuse me? I've learned a lesson about falling off stuff. It's the very
think I did learn that
definition of a biography. It tracks the story of the writer from when they were born to now. I'm blown away. What is this? Keith Chegwin Stag, Anorak News, Special Offer Stag, Stag Web Celebrities, Stag Web Celebrity, and then the Amazon review for Paddy McGuinness's My Lifey. Probably can't be that long ago then. Yeah, 23rd of May 2022. No idea. What are we stopping? Poll complete. Winner of stop is stop. Are we stop? Are we stop? Why are we stop? Hello, Rosanna. Why are we stop? I'm go. I've always loved Paddy McGuinness, and I've watched him for years and everything he's ever done. He's absolutely hilarious and one of my favourite comedians along with Peter Kay. Many don't see Paddy as a comedian as such because he hasn't done a great deal of stand-up, but many... Yeah! This is it!
Okay.
Oh,
Are we ready? Are we ready for proper clipping run?
I think, remember, you've got to say, I'm a Sonic Hedgehog. If you want to embellish with gotta go fast or hey, I'm walking here, that's up to you. But we definitely need I'm a Sonic Hedgehog. Okay, the floor is yours.
I'm a Sonic Hedgehog. I'm zooming here.
That was iconic, yeah. That sucks.
Hello, Phil.
Honestly, that sucks. That's so minor. That is so minor. I want to know who Squiddy is. Yes, Maggie. I want to know who Squiddy is and what they want and what they're doing and if they even like me or if are they anti-Ark. I think.
Albron, do you know who Squiddy is? Because I think in the process of watching these clips, Squiddy is going to come up quite a lot.
I think the Squiddy is anti-Ark. That's why I brought them to an Ark.
Good. This is when we can fill in some lore. So, we did a stream called Moorcraft. So it's a Minecraft stream. And the gimmick was this. There would be a persistent world that everyone in the community had access to all the time. And I would go in there for one stream a week to try and accomplish a long-term goal. And the goal would be decided by the community via a vote. And the goal they ended up choosing was that I needed to round up 2 of every animal in Minecraft and then get it onto an ark and then go to the moon. Much of which is not possible within the engine of Minecraft. And it was very difficult because there were other gimmicks that made life very hard. And in fact, in the end, Mono worked out how to simulate a global flood. So the game started getting very tough towards the end. As everything we'd built, because it was months of gameplay, obviously there's that feeling of people building up and living in a town. Although I'd only appear once a week and get absolutely Truman showed, because everyone would just know where I am and could harass me. And then everything everyone had built would start to flood. And one of the features which ended up becoming the most important spiritually and narratively is that through every stream I was followed by this mute squid character, and I never knew who it was. And I'd alternate between whether I liked this squid stalker or whether I hated the squid stalker, and I just didn't know what opinion to have. And in the end I did kill the squid, and I had to go into hell and bargain with the people in hell. But I was really bad at bargaining and I ended up talking about Columbo quite a lot. But that's a whole other chapter that we won't talk about right now. But that's who Squiddy was. They were sort of my companion in this long-form Minecraft stream. And at this point, everyone's... What we got here? Contact me. The winner is contact me. Yeah. What was the question? Are you a Sonic Hedgehog? Yeah, a lot of things. I can't do a blow-by-blow of Squiddy right now because it's a long and complicated stream. But at this point, a number of people are impersonating Squiddy, and I'm trying to work out. While I'm trying to work out who Squiddy is, we start getting Squiddy impersonators. So I'm sort of followed by a host of squids. That's what's happening in this moment.
And how will Squiddy respond? Squiddy doesn't talk.
And Squiddy's mute.
Oh yeah, so everyone in it is just members of the community who know what they're doing. There was a secret channel that was hidden from me from everyone else to plan, and I never really knew what was going on. So anyone who just watched the stream had the same experience as me, but almost everyone who was a regular community member had this completely alternate experience. I had given Squiddy, like an hour earlier, I'd given Squiddy a red poppy and said, if ever I doubt you, show me the red poppy. And because Minecraft sort of popped into Squiddy and I never saw it again. But at that moment, that's when I see the red poppy come up. It's very difficult to sort of explain this without the context of hours and hours. Hello, Buzz Josie. Been trying to explain Squiddy to Albrot. I'm treating Albrot like Albrot is the one audience member of this, and that Albrot needs to understand everything by the end.
Egg.
Like if you're doing a play and you just look out and it's just Shia LaBeouf watching it. That's how I want to feel on purpose.
Egg.
Egg. AT in the chat for Arid Tracks, please. Oh! This was when we remade the soundtrack to Sonic the Hedgehog from memory. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I consider this one of the most bombastic successes. To be topped only by the upcoming puppy cover. I'm smashing it up. One time. Oh yeah. Wow. Believe it or not, that's considered a remix of the Final Zone from Sonic. It's like refracted 2 times away. There's what I can remember, and then there's what ends up being remixed a further time. Wow. Hellraiser. I definitely don't want to say that Hellraiser's all above board, and if Hellraiser's starting to happen, you should go along with it, just to not offend people. I don't think I'd Hellraiser myself out of peer pressure. Although I always say those things in a vacuum, but when I find myself... The reveal stream is online somewhere. The reveal... Where Jade modded it into a version of the game, and I played that, which honestly wasn't the best in the end, because... Some levels are really short and some levels are really long. You don't get to hear every track through, to be honest. In this situation, I think I absolutely would Hellraiser myself just to avoid a bit of social awkwardness. I'd Hellraiser myself all the way. I no longer would Hellraiser myself, actually. I think I've come a long way. Boy. I no longer would do Hellraiser to myself.
But we will deal with your 2 MORL points, MORL score reward. Next episode.
I always feel like I've something about this stream takes me back to being in trouble in secondary school. I feel permanently like I'm in trouble and in secondary school. My eyes look so
And what have you learned from this?
Nothing. Happy Christmas! For wildlife. What else Christmas? I'm going to say I've got diminished responsibility for the effects of my own hot legs. This is long. 5, and murder. And because of this Truman Show effect, people took to writing down every crime I committed, and a legal system. In fact, if you can see the bars around here, at this point I'm actually in prison standing trial, and people have written down everything I've done wrong. And if I recall right, I don't respond very responsibly to this situation. Yeah, I think now, actually, I've swung the other way, Harry, and I fear death to the point where it's become a fixation in everyday life. I think about how horrible it might be to die. So I'd say I'm probably right as rain now.
A severe breach of
And
social
you were right to be worried about me, but now my health is so crisp.
etiquette. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Sean Morley was seen to do a murder on a member of the community. I don't think I actually managed to kill anyone. I think I did some grievous bodily harm before being executed.
I'm pretty sure you did a murder.
I don't think I managed to murder anyone, did I? Whomst did I murder? Let the murdered come forth. Let they cast the first stone.
Well, I don't think they can.
Oh, lovely work on the hut, thank you. Paul says Doctor Who shouldn't be a girl. Well, Paul also
It's a
wears
good idea,
masculine
Dory.
little. This is why I lived on that island. To store a clip for later reference, click Add to Session. Also, if you wish to add, thank you very much, Tales or whatever, it's just donated £5. To store a clip for later reference, click Add to Session. Also, if you wish to add additional tags.
Why is this clipped?
You just love to clip.
You can use user.
Yeah,
groups,
early. It was
bombs,
an
and
early
tags.
thing I played. For any further, Adam Larter came in and just guessed the answer really quickly. Like our playtime was cut in half because Adam Larter came in and went, I think this, and then that was the end. Assistant, please contact your department's information technology representative. Okay, and then that was Celeste. I'm reading some
I
Celeste
am not a
more.
prankster. I'm just a weird guy. Please, someone other than Harry Hardy confirm that I'm not muted. I can see my levels going out. I'm not muted, right? Catherine's triple cake emoji I will take as thank you. Well, I can see that I'm fine, but enough. You know, I'm being gaslit by Harold.
This was when I was being
Hardrada.
gaslit.
And my brain is only so fortified against just lies.
What was that? Ah. Do you know what? I recently was watching that, so I did actually recognise that table.
And that was Princess by Martine Fraser.
A lovely song. I also love P.
Do you know? Who would have thought? Who would have thought from that Martine, less than a year later, would be driving me to the sea? Now that's one of the strangest. Like, who would have believed that our relationship would develop from that? I had no interaction beyond Martine sending me a video of him singing about peas. And then it was just on Tuesday. We had some lovely fish by the sea together. Oh, can't wait for more Vision 3.
You love
P.
moving.
Illegal cowboy. Albrot. Is that how Martine... Yeah. Martine just came on because he heard about it through Sharble and just joined hadn't really engaged much before then. Albrot, do you know anything about Illegal Cowboy? This would have been well before your time. But this is a good story and it's potted. It's small and it's quite simple. No, of course not. You'll like this one. Let me grow. Oh, my position is reversed, so it doesn't. You don't remember it either? Okay, Bird. Everyone. Nope, not this. Okay, so during Meme Machine streams, which were the Photoshop streams, I might even fish out Illegal Cowboy for this, but the reason we know Rose and that we know Puppy is because we'd listened to a lot of Creative Commons tagged music on Bandcamp. And it got to the point where members of the community were actually uploading albums to Bandcamp to be discovered by me the following Wednesday. So there's a little batch of time if you look on that tag and then search chronologically, where there's just a bunch of in-joke albums that reference Meme Machine. And then one thing we discovered was an album of cowboy tracks, all 1 minute long. And we listened to the tracks, and then we also listened to the stems, because they'd also published the stems. And then we read the album description and said they've put out a notice asking for music videos. And they will give $1,000 to anyone who makes a music video for any of their tracks. And I read that and I'm like, that sounds made up. That sounds fake. Okay, that's huge. That's big. That's a big time. Anyway, just to finish the story, I said next week I'm gonna make a cowboy album. Everyone shoot and send me any cowboy related footage that you can make. And they did, and it was good. And I edited it together and I sent it to them, and it's featured. It's on the Cowboy Collective website, and I got $1,000 for that. And then my friend Ben, other Ben, not Ben Albro, but Ben Jamilian Helga Swithin, the creator of By Hyacinths, they also made something and became sort of friends with the Cowboy Collective, and some of the Cowboy Collective stayed around their house. Have you noted the second author on the second album? Yes, okay, so Ben Swithin has now gone beyond friend, and if you look at the display capture, Ben Swithin is now co-writer of the album, so I've had a big influence indirectly on the Cowboy Collective. Cannot really get my head around why that's all happened. I'm also going to look for illegal cowboy music video.
Friends, come quick.
Horse is here.
The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
Oh, the horse is here.
Hark, the
Try to
horse.
look to see the
And now it's time for the
Hello, Sean, it's me, the horse.
Hello. Okay, I'm sure I've got a legal cowboy somewhere. Where would I go to find this? Illegal cowboy music video. Here we go. So this is what we made. It's absolute nonsense. It's a lot of quite disconnected images, but it's nevertheless good, undeniably good.
Cowboy.
Jim John Hartnett.
Oh, we know that you're a
Hello,
cowboy. We caught you herding cattle in the dark, shooting to the mark, 'cause you're a cowboy. We know you to be a cowboy. You can't continue to be a cowboy. Illegal cowboy.
And then here's everyone who submitted stuff in. I haven't shot the Jarif. Yeah, they did. It was mad.
Illegal cowboy.
At the bottom it says, "See you, illegal cowboy," which I don't know if they liked. I thought it would be good to put that in. And that was Legal Cowboy, and I guess this is just a little bit of the editing.
You.
Just another. I forget how many little anecdotes.
then we'll change
pop
on
up.
you.
Ooh, yeah, a slow pan out as this is happening. That's really good. That's smart. I stopped doing video editing streams after this because video editing is so much slower. This was the chess stream I did once and then never did again.
Where's safe for me? Here, I suppose. It also pins the knight.
Check.
It also pins the knight here. And then the knight can't move. The knight can't move and I get you. I'm gonna get you, stupid.
Time is running out.
I'm gonna get you, you idiot.
Where are the explosions?
Spawn, I could go back to spawn quicker in the nether. I don't see any. Who's that? What? How? But how?
This is going to be Need a Life Part 3.
You've got the poll in the way. We don't know what you're looking at.
Okay, nether back to spawn ASAP. Will do. I hope what I've seen is still there.
Hello, Catbox. We never found Pong Kong. We will. Pong Kong's still on this massive list of things one day I will do.
And
it really is quite a big list these days, but it's all there. My whole life planned out in a list I ignore.
Where? How? How was this?
Oh no!
What?
The dragons have appeared at spawn.
Okay, we're making another portal. It's the quickest.
There's some just more squiddy content. I'm not even, as you can see, I'm not even acknowledging this squid because the squid's been there for months.
This way.
Just making Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone thing really went hard. After many months, it turns out Squiddy was bread Santa. And the clue I was supposed to understand was that Squiddy was giving me bread as a gift a lot. And it just did not click with me. Just never clicked. Never clicked.
That's the name of a local barber.
It's Shamu.
Come on, give me Mr. Knights. Or this gun guy.
Never did get the little... What are they called? These little balls? Gotcha?
Oh, right. A differently coloured D6.
You're right, Albert. That makes me feel better.
A third dice.
I should try again.
No, we're done, thank you. Chat.
See what I'm saying?
Oh no!
Whoa. I got scared.
I jumped in this. This is
one of the.
One. Oh no! I jumped.
One of the pixels. In this death thing here, one of the pixels moved in such a way that I believed a very large insect or spider was scuttling across my monitor. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that. But I got scared, and
it occurred to me this one would come up, and there's another one where I jump. There's two where I jump, and I'm embarrassed by both of them. But I did think while loading it in, because I had to mass download 1,774 files. I thought probably won't see it. Probably not going to see this one, so don't worry about it.
It's a bottle off my desk, and I like shook my desk in a moment of full muscle tension. There was a weird pixel. Clip it. No, don't clip it. I mean, go back and watch the VOD. Don't clip it. But there was something around the time I jumped. There was something on the right-hand side. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, there we go. All right. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
Okay, off we go.
This was one of the first very silly things we put in Pokemon.
Where was the lab?
I know.
I think I might have put this bit in. This is one of the first very silly things where the route that Professor Oak takes back to the office is just ridiculous.
Here, come with me.
Okay, off we go.
And then Oak takes you to his lab. I remember this.
Where was the lab?
No, it was the down. Oh, he's lost it. It was.
Where are we going?
It was the lab, Oak's lab. This is the way. You've been to the lab,
yeah,
right? You
sorry,
know that this is the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It
sorry,
wasn't
thank
even
you,
that
God.
ridiculous in the
Thank
end.
you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you,
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you,
It didn't
God.
specify.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
God.
God.
Thank you,
Thank
God.
you, God.
Thank you,
Thank
God.
you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you,
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you,
Thank you,
God.
God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Yeah, I
All right.
used to do it too.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
God.
God.
That's enough, I think.
Okay.
Does Ike need to do this too?
Well, the odd time it's been inevitable. Usually very nice when I bought it straight from the please check your quality. Went straight in the bin. More shell than flesh. Inedible. Good quality. No ideas what the reviews below about. This was
Is this about
delicious. I
watermelon?
literally ate a quarter in one go. Barely edible. I'm never going to order fruit from Tesco again. Rotten. Binned on the day of delivery. Worst available. Rotten watermelon. Disappointing. Worst watermelon ever. Not favourable. Bad watermelon. Tasteless.
Yes, this is the stream where we bought 6 watermelons,
It's a
and
good
me
game,
and Jam
this.
had to
It's a
eat
good-
a lot of watermelon
it's a
for the
good
following
game,
week. I think we were
Okay.
giving a lot of watermelon
Rock
away.
is push and rock is me. I'm out of here. Flag is defeat. What do I do with that information? So I'm in a different.
Oh yeah, hot
Okay,
bapper.
what do I do with
really,
this?
Really bad idea. Really poor
Retrieve a
thing.
clip. Type in a word, e.g. robbery. Thank you very much, Pissing My Funny Bear. Pissing My Funny Bear. New canonical name. Who's donated £10. To retrieve a clip, type in a word, e.g. robbery, into the search field. Click search and the database will return all clips in which the speaker uses that word. To narrow a search, use multiple words, e.g. robbery supermarket, if you are working from a printed transcript.
What's important in life? Meme machine. It's early meme machine.
Thank you very much for your donation, Harry Constable. I will add that in now.
Worcestershire, Nottingham Tram
Lord
2002.
of I'm going to have to start picking up the pace. Okay, well that's done. Or is it really done?
you
Let's
not
try and
think-
recreate.
Do you not think I've got joy in life in my voice? I think I would have been. Hang on, how old would I have been then? In 2020, how old was I? Probably too old. Thank you for the silliness and the friends. Thank you, Saint Loud. That's very kind of you.
Some of the. I'm going to warp it because I think we want. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, 30.
No,
I
it's
was wondering if I
not.
could see into my 20s, but I
Mhm.
can't. I didn't record any of my
Exactly.
20s.
So think twice before you throw accusations around. And I didn't murder them, by the way. A squid murdered them in my name without my consent. People are very quick. People are very flappy-lipped when it comes to telling me what I've done wrong. But I know exactly what I've done wrong and what crimes just occurred around me without my intervention.
I do think that what you've just described is much, much worse than steal. So I'm glad
No.
you did go into detail.
Let me just change
So
the tag of the stream to kink.
Oh, this was the stream about Ben's feet. Was it about Ben's mom's feet? We'll find out.
Yeah, so she sent me a photo of my. I sent her a photo of my feet, and she sent me a message back saying,
With your
I think you're
socks on?
duck-footed. Yeah, not barefoot. I'm not a maniac.
There we go.
I could. I mean, it's like because you're able to confirm
Oh, I see some duck
whether or not I'm
resemblance there.
duck-footed.
What
It's like
is
they're not meant
duck-footed?
to be going outwards.
There is some duck there. There is a bit of duck there.
Duck-footed. So basically, if you look down, hang on, she sent me a pic of her own feet for comparison.
You're going to send me a picture of your mum's feet live on stream?
I have sent you a photo of my mum's feet.
Okay, 1 second. Stand by. It's taking a turn, isn't it?
Someone hates you and then you die, and then their child inherits, but they didn't pass the law, so they're like, you didn't do it. It was your dad. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh
fine.
well.
And people in chat are asking if we can make the bear pope bisexual.
Well,
I think we did
can
in the end.
I'm going to ask you that question. Can we?
So this is just for Albrock. Anyone else who wants to intercept this can also listen. The first long form stream was King MORL, Crusader Kings 2. The aim was once we are set up and we're doing something, then the chat can vote on what they want the long-term goal to be, which is specifically to make the head of the Catholic Church a bear, which, while possible, was astronomically infeasible. But that's what we're discussing. Make the Pope. Can we make the bear Pope bi?
No.
Is there no way of haranguing it, or
In the best possible.
We could run.
But
We
we've
could
got
always run if we're in trouble.
3 potions if we need them.
Hey, Hoz.
did we accomplish it? Yes. Sort yes, yes, sort yes, yes, yes.
Oh, more than you'd like, isn't it?
You're
For a
gonna
Pokemon
use a
that's
potion.
faster than you.
You're going to be using a potion.
What, on this Spearow that no one cares about?
Sorry, actually.
What I will say about our medium of accomplishing it is, by that point we'd begun to mod the game so hard that the client was breaking, and it wasn't even like rendering text quite right. So the last few, towards the end, less and less time spent in the actual game, and is more spent in sort of third party other ideas we had. And the last episode we don't even boot up the game, so the story sort of just continues outside of the actual game, which is what was necessary to proceed.
Potion!
Yes, yes. I was very cheeky and I shouldn't have been. I'm sorry. Not in the house. Okay. I thought it was like this very existential. Okay, never mind. I thought it was more complicated, or I thought there was a cool trick to it. It's set
A lot
to
of
live
MORL
in the
Vision
forest.
revolved around people making clues for me that I just didn't understand. I just couldn't engage with any kind of puzzle or breadcrumb
In the
trail.
forest. It's in the forest.
At least this way they're like properly funneled. This is awful. This is horrible
just awful. This is some of the worst. This is one of the worst experiences I've had in a game. This is just awful. This is just dreadful. This is just awful and stupid.
I want to
This is
say Alpha.
unforgivably stupid.
Hello, super. I missed this. It deleted all my save data.
Okay, number 9 needs some concrete. I also need some pints. It's sorry guys, it's pints time. I'm sure, as you well know, it's pints o'clock.
I want to play this again as well. I just want to do everything.
Wait, serve it?
I just want to do every single thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it really does. Can we clip this? Killian, we think this sounds like you.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. I don't really know anything.
And it does.
I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
That's you. Thank you for your
Uh-huh.
help. Goodbye. Stand by
Not
that.
completely, but definitely the inflections.
I'm gonna put you somewhere where you're not gonna cause any trouble ever again.
Forgot about
Ow!
Walk noise is not calming me. I might plug this cat.
Forgot about that.
With one sandstone.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Spork, 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 spork.
It's true.
Oh, Jebs, how is my old Pokemon?
Explain Jeanette. I think it would take too long. I think I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how. So we did a stream called Meme Machine, and it was just a Photoshop stream about making memes to post on Twitter initially, but a story developed around it where I worked in a creative design agency, and everyone else there was Mr. Bean. And then it developed to the point where I had a boss who was directly above me, who was like a VTuber anime girl called Jeanette Wales, and she would have to sign off on the meme. So when I'd finished a meme, the audience would go and pitch it to Jeanette, who'd have to sign off on it. And then the Bean started to form an anarchist syndicate and started doing terrorism to the company. And I think me and Jeanette gets captured by the Beans, and then I free her, and then we fall in love, sort of, and then she's killed. And then Josie Hypatia takes over from Jeanette, but Josie Hypatia only remembers memes from sort of the early forum internet, so she thinks memes are like ICANN has cheeseburger, and it's very hard. Like we start to miss Jeanette, even though Jeanette would fire a semi-automatic rifle at my head all the time. Oh, hello. Yeah, the music's not coming up for that, or the number. But the fact that it's still picking a random distance to go means it's still working. I will look into that. Thank you for trying to kill the stream. But unfortunately, it didn't take. I will fix kill stream. And if someone wants to guarantee I will, DM me with the instruction fix kill stream. In Meat Machine Season 2, I've woken up on an island, and it turns out Jeanette was reincarnated as a coconut, which I only discovered because I've become obsessed with this fishing juice, which actually was some post-World War II leftover nuclear waste, because this was one of the Pacific Islands when nuclear weapons were tested in the 1950s and 60s. So I've been drinking this fishing juice, and the fishing juice eventually helps Jeanette come back to life and leave her coconut form, but she's huge and then she eats me. And I don't think we've seen her since then.
I hope you haven't been making it kill the birds and rats that live in the nearby grasslands.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Yeah. What's that? You have something for me?
This sounds mad out of context. It was not mad at the time. I hope we find a fishing juice clip in here. That was probably some of the unnecessarily strangest stuff I've done. There was a subplot in Pokemon that everyone's become obsessed with Lanky Kong, and Lanky Kong's just like the idol of this community. There was lots of world building plans in there that have not yet completely come to fruition, but genuinely still might.
Yeah. That was good.
All right, go on.
Yeah.
I'd love to pay Matt Heighton to come here with me with a camera. I would have photos for my next 3 Edinburgh shows, but they'd all have to be about nights. And do you know what?
I could make a show about a night.
Fine by me. The sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, there's this phrase used in the Soul community called Fashion Souls. And Fashion Souls is where, because obviously it's an RPG, right? So everything you wear has got all these stats and numbers about how much damage you take from different...
Seem to have disappeared.
Fashion Souls.
Maybe it's because I tempted fate by mentioning the cow that you sacrificed. Bring me back to life. Terry, have you ever been to Barnstable? Asks Caitlin. Yeah, it's a funny question. Funny question.
Not a funny question at all. Not a funny question at all. I'm back. Not funny. Our next track is... Yes, Caitlin.
What a lovely...
Caitlin, you've got it. This is what I think about all the time. Each of these kanji has a meaning that is like their primary meaning, but several ones underneath that, and based on the nuance, you just got to be able to, you've got to get into a kind of flow state.
One of my lockdown projects was learning Japanese, so I challenged myself to play through the entirety of Tokibeki in Japanese, Very, very slow for a lot of other people, but we did get our desired girlfriend.
We always like. You have.
Oh no, I've given up. I'm learning Dutch now, which is achievable.
To be one of the boring priest guys with the books who have to read it next to a massive tome. That's the only kind of guy.
Honour of my life to hold, to have had the opportunity.
No, it was.
to serve
What did we call her? Just chaos girlfriend, ADHD girlfriend, the girlfriend that you trigger by knowing lots of different locations. Who doesn't? She just really gets really angry and she's always late.
I love.
No, we didn't kill it. Jambud typoed.
Piss, 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 everything is going great. Piss, piss, what a great idea. Fuck, fuck, fart, piss, wow.
Friends, come quick. The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
The horse is here. The horse.
Me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home
Yeah, I remember what
this is ever known. Carl Sagan, pale blue dot, 1999. Oh
Yes.
yes,
Easy to see what's
we
what with
needed
bonnet
this.
Thank you very much, tram driver. Let me
This
tell
is
you,
old.
maybe it was for the best that you.
Jalopy is a game that was made. Was it made by the same guy who made Landlord Super? It's about driving from Berlin to Istanbul, and I just constantly hit real problems. And here I got the car caught on a lip, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. And I just spent quite a long time on this lip, and then in the next stream I sort of crashed into a divot. So it was just this really, really early lockdown stream. A lot of it was just a car being stuck at a weird angle.
You were at work. If the first round was for. Did you see that?
You make Spider-Man bigger? Oh god.
I think at this point I start slowly speeding Spider-Man up in the playback.
That's not always clear. It's not always clear.
Doing that. Looking.
Yeah. He's alert, isn't he? He's famously alert. He's famously on edge, isn't he, Spider-Man?
Can't see if I'm.
Yeah, there's a lot of back to the camera. Doesn't make your life easy.
Pour oats into the shower. And then by the time you finish the shower, you've got a bowl of delicious porridge.
No.
No?
No. Ben pushed a theory quite hard and quite consistently that you could cook your porridge using water from the shower. And to my eternal disgrace, that theory is at some point put to the test.
Bring up a poll,
Why
Mono.
not?
See if anyone thinks that's true. No, not.
Well, why wouldn't it be true?
Bring up a poll.
But no. Why wouldn't it be? Let's have this conversation. Why?
I would say slow it down. Just do a little bit more train announcery slow down on it. Just a touch.
On the Mohs scale, which measures mineral hardness, marble ranks from 2.5 to 5, meaning it's about average in terms of hardness.
Perfect. I might want the word hardness again.
We got quite a lot. Circular saw 1, 2, and 3. Closed door squeak. door lock click 2, lift button click beep, lift chime lo-fi, lift door click whir clunk, lift door click.
Albert's out. The contact zone has ended. No explanations.
Stunk, lift door squeak thunk rattle, lift door close squeak beep, lift movement mechanical rattle, lift movement squeak drone, lift.
Oh, what? In Twitch it's not working. That's you. You, Juniper. Why did Mozuzu become... because I did some audio stretching to it that pulled the speech in a weird way. You, Juniper, White Pine, Lombardy, Old Cypress, Willow, Maple. It's Bold Cypress, loads of Bold Cypress. I guess I'm in the swamp or something. I remember Chad Mama.
I just block. And then there's going to be a fish. Please die. Please die.
Kingsfield was a laugh.
That's what I need to
get back into
determine.
this as well. I need to do everything.
So
I've
with
done
all the
before
others
again.
on the list, there was a question. Do I have to get to the credits? Is that what's? Do we think I need to get to the credits of this?
I think everyone hated this.
Possession mode from.
But I could feel everyone else's hatred.
Yeah, it's always a shock when it arrives. But we soon calm down again.
All right. Well, maybe we got more in our
Every
future
time.
then.
We never stay panicked for long. That's the meme stream motto. We're only panicked for a bit.
Hello, Bukaki. Oh no, you're saying Bukaki.
I wasn't sure if you saw.
But why did you do it? Is probably
I didn't mean to.
But you know how I've said multiple times, stop throwing the trident right next to me
What?
because it hits me or it hits things on.
It didn't hit you.
It hit the boat, yeah. Well, the boat's.
Mono would just hit me with the trident quite a lot. Not the sex act? Well, now that I've pointed it out, maybe they'll explain themselves.
Seems to be gone now.
Maybe
No,
I've
I'll give you a
misunderstood,
vote.
you see. I have to have the humility to appreciate that I may have misunderstood. You almost got me with that one. You almost got me with that one.
I'd rather you just don't destroy. It's a good juice. What we got? Blackcurrant, not the piratiest. That's quite a European berry, isn't it?
Is blackberry a European berry?
Not the pirate would have said no to a blackcurrant, I think.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I'm really worried we'll find a clip where I'm just shouting my mouth off and it's just something I don't agree with.
Pineapple and stuff. Maybe you don't give a shit about blackcurrant. Angry because I'm not doing their favourite Pringle flavour. Let me show you what I've got to deal with, okay? Once you've walked a mile in my shoes, you wouldn't treat me like this. And
I've still been treated like this 2 years later.
I've gone onto Pringles tube, right? And what do they throw at you? They throw at these things, but they're just mock-ups. This is not a real Pringles tube. Then you've got this. It's not real. It's not a real tube. This is real, but it's peri-peri. This is real.
No, what are you talking about? None of them were real. They were all the same thing. They were all just mock-ups.
Have I got hot legs?
See, as and when I see him. I woke up this morning, was just peeking through the blinds of my bedroom window, and what do I see? It's a fucking clown show. And then I'm getting out there and I'm screaming and I'm hollering, I'm going, what are you fucking clowns doing on my...
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
I mean the grass outside my house, you know.
To hook this... Yeah, it's Roblox Hitman.
Tear down. I liked this. I should do this again as well. I should just do everything I've done before again. Why do I keep changing what I do? I should just do the same thing. That's bad. That was bad. That's why I stopped playing that. That's why that went away. That's why I put that away. Okay. Caitlin is the person to ask this kind of. My summer car has been on my to playlist for 2 years. It just never seems the right time. But it has. I've had a list of games I want to play on stream. My summer car has been on there. Also, Martine, I was. Did I tell you this? I was looking for a picture of you to set as my lock screen because I thought it would be funny when I handed you my phone to film me at the beach. Because at the moment, my lock screen is. No, I did change it in the end. My lock screen was a picture of Tom Burgess's face, which is a friend of mine, a comedian, now lives in Manchester, performs as an old man. My lock screen's been a picture of a real zoom up of his face that I took in Aberystwyth just to sort of annoy him. And I thought, Martine will see that and go, who's that? What's that? And I thought, I should just change it with Martine's face. And so I was looking for pictures. And I found that if you search for you, it leads to the My Summer Car Twitter account. And so I was wondering what your connection with them is. Maybe you've just tweeted at them. I have, and I should come clean, I have found some pictures of you when you bought a new car in 2013. But I didn't use them in the end. You made music for the game. That's really exciting. I knew there'd be a connection. It is my plan to play it, and now that I have the composer at my fingertips, it's more likely than ever. And sorry for looking up images of you. I didn't use them in the end. But that's my story. Thing too. Can someone find the puppy music? I just thought it'd be funny if you hand someone your phone. Their lock screen's a picture of you. I thought that would be funny, but then I thought that would be too weird. I don't know if Martine really goes in for. He might be weirded out by that, so I didn't do it. And I couldn't find a good enough picture, really. So I've got it ready. Yeah, did you buy a... Doesn't matter, I'm not going to invade. I should be here. Hello, Albrock. Did I not set this timer running? Oh well. Thank you, Caitlin. I knew I could rely on you. Let's wind the bobbin up with a bit of Dark Places, and then we'll come out on the other side in Puppyland. This early Puppy? It could be. Oh, back when we'd listened to Puppy.
Balls.
Oh, yes, I see. Why was there a clip that short? The tiny little balls. Oh, yeah, you know when you see the small balls that you're almost home.
That's what they call it. They call it the big. They don't call it the big apple. They call it the big small balls.
The big two small balls. Yeah, we took a break from that just for me to explain something to Martine and then apologise. Yes. Yes. I see in the top left the polite type, which was the Don't Be Rude Online font, which I really like. Potu. Look at this. Look at that. I really think we're in the year of the goblin. All anyone can talk about these days is goblin this, goblin that. I'm not complaining. I think that's correct. That's fine. We're gonna have a hot goblin summer. And we did! Probably not a hot goblin summer, just a... Ooh. Hypothermia again. I thought Googly had come for me. We did! And
have you watched Hellier? No?
Did.
It is? I don't know if I want to watch a goblin show. My life is a goblin
Owned.
show. If I want to watch the goblin show, I look in the mirror.
If I want to look at the goblin show, I look in the mirror.
Heard of the most famous goblin? No. What are we talking about now?
A cab. There's maybe a chance for redemption just by being different. Just by not remembering the institutionalised reasons that I joined the police force.
That's how I reconcile with playing as a cop in this instance, anyway. Someone is dead behind the hotel. This guy doesn't like.
Yeah, I thought so, Martine, but I thought it would be funny to find a different picture. one that makes clear I've done some independent research. Ben, you are right. And it wouldn't have been doxing you, would it? It would have just... Doxing is if I reveal to a third party some information. Just finding... Doesn't matter. I don't think I can defend my actions. And in the end, I didn't do anything. I mostly just thought about it. Although I did...
Sean Hall tipped £5.
I did find some pictures of you in a car from 2013.
Oh.
It looked like you'd just bought the car. Did you buy a new car in 2013?
Okay, well, looks like I've said Dr. Piss. Well, nothing else for it. So, the story goes... I can give scans after, but I just want to read these. The story goes, my nan was dropping me off at the gate in primary school.
This is a good
Again,
story.
Holy Family School, Solihull, Birmingham. And
it's not in Solihull. I don't know why I said that. Not in Solihull. It's Jambud, where is it? It's not in Solihull. My nan is blonde. I don't want to argue this because you're going to razz me. Okay, I've been razzed to the edges of the earth over this. But yes, the vaccine has made my nan go blonde. You want me to not say it just because it's not politically convenient for you? The vaccine made my nan go blonde. She's fine though. Didn't hurt her. Shirley Alton, no, keep going. Nah, it was blue. It was blue. Very shiny. It looked new. King's Heath? No, keep going. Hello, Magpie. Next to St. David's? No, it's in Birmingham. It's by the Big Asda. It's in Birmingham by the Big Asda by, you know, it's not far from, Yardley Wood. Down the Coventry Road. Where am I thinking? You got Yardley, then if you go towards Solihull, that's going to be the Wheat Sheaf. If you go towards Birmingham into town, it's there. Moseley. No. Aston Acott's Green. No. It's on the Coventry Road. Acott's Green. No, I grew up in Acott's Green. I'm an Acott's Green. Edgbaston. Can you hear yourselves? What are you looking for? Where my primary school was. My parents lived in Alton. Yeah, there was a McDonald's in Alton. You could walk from my secondary school to Alton and get a Big Mac. It's okay. It's okay, everyone. I'll find it. Okay, let's just zoom out of Amstelveen. Across the channel. Let's just zoom straight into Birmingham. Let me show you where my primary school was. Here. Hey, where are we? Where's Birmingham? Where is it? Where's Birmingham? Oh, it's here. So we're looking over here. Outlands Hospital. Wardsley Green. In the right place. Where are we? Somewhere. Where's the Coventry Road? Lakesley Hall. Where are we? Little Bromwich, Bordsley Green, Saltley. I'm lost. I'm just fully lost. Birmingham Central Mosque. Maybe it's down here. Tyseley? We've lost Birmingham. You can do if you want. You legitimately... Oh, great. Thanks everyone. Here, Yardley. Yardley Cemetery and Crematorium. There's the Swan Shopping Centre. Get a load of this. Literally get a load of that. Oh, it's not where I expected to be. That's not where I expected to land. Let's move. Just drop in somewhere else. Hang on. We're still in the gym. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. Here it is, the Swan Shopping Centre. Look at that. Bacon House. Look at this. Doing the Swan Pub from before the shopping centre? No. From before the shopping centre?
This shopping centre's from the 1960s, my friend. This shopping centre goes right back to the blimmin' 60s. This Tesco dominates it now, though. It's ruined it. It's ruined the whole thing. Yeah, do you love it? Is it nice? I love this. Look at this. This is where I grew up. I can't point out exactly where my nan lives. Look at that. That's British. Look at that. That's proper British. Look at this guy out in shorts. This was in May 2022. A pub on the Central Reservation? You've drifted behind the street view. That's fine. That's fine. So that gym must be called Anytime Fitness. It's right there. There's a woman smiling. What's she saying? She's saying, now there's no excuses. Wow, she's huge. She's got her fists up. I once went through there on rollerblades and hurt myself. Down that little ramp. Who are we doxing? My nan. Because the vaccine made her hair go blonde. My mom got hit by a car here. My mom got hit by a car here, I think. When she was 17, she got hit by a car here. And she got amnesia. Some people found her and said, who are you? She's like, I have no idea. Who are you? Why are you here? I don't know. I don't know the first thing. Don't know the first thing about any of that. Yardley Pharmacy. Right, we're heading down the Coventry Road until we get to my primary school. Why was she on the two carriageway? She doesn't know she had amnesia. Do you know? Do you know? How can someone with no memory answer that? Eddie Stobart? Now that's British. Now that's British. Look at this guy. That's Eddie himself. Probably got 3 cigarettes on the go in there. What happens now? Now there's no excuses. Look at the name. Look at the name of what? Of this. Monks Contractors, thank you NHS. Headed to Stobart, or heading back. I'm hearing that I missed out something important. Oh yeah, that's British. Now that's British. Now there's no excuses. Right, we're heading down. Big Lidl. Used to be opticians round here. Oh, HD Ricketts Limited. General Hauliers. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Eddie Stobart here. Sorry, I just need to take a drag on one of my 3 cigarettes. This used to be the Coppers pub. Sorry to say, one of my uncles is a copper. And the Bill and Bull, look, there's even a copper on there. It's literally the Cow and Policeman. That's the pub.
The pub is the Cow and Policeman. That's mad, isn't it? Like, I grew up next to this pub, but the idea that it's called the Cow and Policeman now is sending me. It's called the Bill and Bull, but it's because it's a Cow and Policeman. Bus travel doesn't cost the earth. It's quite expensive in the Midlands, I thought. And they don't give you change. Platinum Executive Travel, that's new. Used to be opticians around here. Or maybe there still is. The Boots, isn't it? Beef and Bobby would have been nice. A Lidl. Let's say no to a Lidl. This used to be an opticians. They did, oh no, book an eye test today. Still is. Still is. Is that a guide dog? Look at this, that's a bit of alright. Couple of guide dogs. No, normal dog. Sorry, false alarm. £2 bus fares? Well, I thought it was more than that. It's more than that in Sheffield. Yeah, fair enough. Holiday Inn? Who is Holiday Inning here? There are no major commercial businesses around here. Where would someone be Holiday Inning for? A day, Garrett. Got rid of the direct bus service to Worcester. It's fucked, isn't it? It's just, you know, who's making these decisions? Some kind of flipping wreckhead. This is Birmingham. Now this is the Birmingham I know. a sort of just overgrown bit of scrub. Then one of these corrugated fences to protect just a blank piece of scrub land with a falling apart wooden fence stuck next to it with graffiti on it. That's burnt. That is my childhood. When I see that, I think about goodie bags. I think about passing out in church on the Sundays because I was a vegetarian as a child, and I had severe anemia as a result because literally no one ensured I got iron in my diet. So I'd just go to church and I'd pass out. Those are the days. Let me out. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me go back onto the Coventry Road. Let me go over here. You let me come this way, let me go back out. We've got to go around. Sorry everyone, it's a one-way street. Okay, we've got to go around. Hang on, what was that in the road? Yes. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was junk. Sorry, false alarm. Ben Albrecht was telling me that he lives next to the most polluted road in the United Kingdom. It's got like more stuff just left it outside the houses than anywhere else. I meant to visit it, but we were busy. Pretty nice street. You think so? What about, it doesn't compare to that street we went past in Zandvoort, surely? Will you let me out? Rock on, binge on, game on. Is that EE? For some reason, I've been getting emails and notifications for Mono's EE contract, because it was the EE contract that covered our old flat when we lived together. And so I've just been able to monitor the progress of his complaints against EE via text that has come to my phone. And I thought there's no pressing need for me to tell him that they're coming to my phone, so I've just watched all the complaints play out. And it's felt very voyeuristic, but I don't, I just haven't seen a necessary, just hasn't felt necessary to tell him. Once, before Corbyn, in the Miliband years, I joined up to my local Green Party, and I considered being councillor, but then I met everyone who was involved in that, and then I pulled out straight away. But they let me maintain admin rights of the local Facebook group for the following 4 years. And I just read every message. I just read every single message that went through on there. I knew all about the internal politics. And I thought, one day I could just post whatever I want on here. I never did, and one day someone quietly removed me. But I just had access rights for so long. So many venues, so many places, I just maintain access. And I just keep if someone's giving me access to something, I just quietly keep it. I don't even really tell anyone about what I find. Most of it's boring. Just quietly, just read it. Just read and watch what's going on. I'm like a little cat looking out the window. No intentions to intervene. Just looking. Just looking. I feel like if I can ever get past my absolute obsession with doing, I'd love to put in a few solid years of just perceiving, just looking. Thank you. I'm not sure which bit was the beautiful image, but I'm grateful for the second month, and happy 3 years. You volunteered at Bank Street for a while. Was it around the time I was there? I really liked the guys at Bank Street. I thought those were really solid guys, and like everything that's nice, it just sort of fell apart, and the organisational structure from above just didn't end up working out, and money and whatever. But I did like what they had then. I like the guys there. Ah, yeah. Sometimes it's good to look. I struggle to look. I look at something and I think, I want to touch that. I think I want to pick that up. I want to feel the weight of it. I want to swing it around. I want to taste it. I want to be a cat, but I am a dog. I simply must gnaw on things until they're broken. What can I do? What do you want me to do? Take my medication? No way. No. No, it makes me tired. Magina Foods. This is Rooster King, king of fried chicken. Reviews? Reviews? Either really good or really bad. Good food, tasty bazooka burgers. They reduce the size and charge more. Do not eat from here as the food and customer service is really bad. The worst place to eat from, the chicken was undercooked. It was pink on the inside and tasted proper off. I asked for coleslaw and they give me beans. I am allergic to beans. Called the food place and they was being rude and trying to say we was lying when we had clear evidence. Do not eat from here as the food and customer service is really bad. Do not recommend it at all. This can result in food poisoning and allergic reactions. Chicken is dry as sandpaper. Don't waste your time and money here. That's so sad. Let's just keep reading reviews. This review was actually written by Sumo Jackie Chan. It's just, who's Sumo Jackie Chan? They wrote a review of the Home Bargains in Stechford Retail Park. 4 stars, good. 3 months ago, they reviewed the Lidl in central Birmingham with 4 stars and the message "Good German Shop" written in all capitals. I'm just coming back. I'm going to be here. Good, cheap and cheerful, good, helpful shopping area, come on blues, average. Service, dine-in, okay. That's for UK fried chicken. Asda Small Heath Superstore, okay. And then for St Andrews again, come on blues. All right, let's get back to what we were doing, which is specifically going to my primary school. How do we do that? How do we do that? Oh, this is Rooster King. Yeah, let's just continue from Rooster King. What's this? The B&M Bargains over here. Man, this used to be a horrible park, and then over here used to be God knows what. But now it's this. Can't stand it. I hope there's a laundrette opposite the church. Otherwise I'm going to flip and lose it. Here's the big Asda. It's one of those pyramids. I remember taking a Tamagotchi in here. Took a Tamagotchi right through those doors. No one stopped me. No one knew. It wasn't against the rules. Still isn't, as far as I know. Right, we're nearly at my primary school. First, we're going to pass our church. Is this Small Heath? This is probably what you said right at the very beginning. Yeah, it's going to say so right here, isn't it? You probably said Small Heath right at the beginning. I said no. But it is Small Heath. Small Heath. These parking lots are huge. Yeah, it's shopping. It's just shopping. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Thank you, Albrock. I'm glad you're here. You're from Small Heath? Sort of. I went to primary school in Small Heath. Yeah, that's where I spent probably... Yeah, basically, I guess so. I actually live just up the road, but yeah, pretty much. Here we go. This was my church. This was my church. Look at this guy, just a massive fuck off Jesus. Just an absolutely gigantic Jesus on the front. Holy Family Church. This is where I had some of my, probably took some sacraments. That laundrette still there? What is this? Express Dry Cleaning is still there. I had that, not the signage, the signage changed. I had that when I was just a little child. That skip still there, that's great. Everything else. Big Fish. I think Big Fish could have been there as well. You got COVID at church, yeah. Someone coughed in the wine. And then my school is behind it. Yeah, this is my primary school here. Holy Family Catholic School and Nursery. And then my nan would come in to give talks sometimes. And this is mad, actually. The more I think about this, the more mad this seems. Because she used to run this shop. This shop used to be called Morley's. It's now a 7 till 11 convenience store, but the upstairs have been turned into Borak Travels, specialist in Hajj and Umrah. Actually, not sure what Umrah is, but the Hajj is the Islamic pilgrimage to God, what's the name of the thing? Hello, Mono. Medina, Mecca. Mecca, that's what I was thinking of. I don't think I can go back in time far enough. Mono, why have you said Sean? No? I haven't done anything. 100% no, I haven't done anything. I haven't done any... No, I haven't done anything. I've just observed. No, I haven't. What could I possibly have done? What do you mean? Do you want to come on the stream? Do you want to come on the call? Shall I go in the night hall? No, that can't be right. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Bite My Thumb, and everyone who's coming in. Hi, everyone. I'm just resolving with my ex-housemate whether I'm responsible for him receiving a £350 fine, which I will return to very soon. Hello, Bite My Thumb. How are you? What were you all up to? Did it go well? How is your life more generally? And what do you think about blue tack? Are you all well? And of course, a shout out, a very grateful shout out to Bite My Thumb for the raid this evening. I'm currently just cruising around my old neighbourhood of Small Heath in Birmingham. Mono, that can't be right though, because they would have had your email. I didn't receive any. Oh, hello, Mono. You're in the call. I see.
Hello.
I don't think I could be responsible for you being charged £350.
So, you know when you blew the flat up, we had to move.
Yes.
Apparently, through all that chaos, the internet that I'd cancelled hadn't been cancelled properly, and they apparently tried to tell me about it, and instead continued charging me for internet at a flat that had been destroyed.
And how were they trying to contact you? This is what I'm trying to get to the bottom of.
Well, EE does most of their communications via text. Hello?
I'm still here, I'm just wide.
I was just wondering if it might be related to... would you have received anything that suggested that there was any kind of issues?
Yeah, I've been texted by them monthly since forever. Since I received monthly texts from them.
Right, because they were very confused when I called them to complain about it. Very confused, because they thought that they'd been trying to get in touch with me.
Are you joking now? Are you joking?
No, I had to resolve it the other week.
But I thought, why were they texting me at all? Hang on, let me check these texts. Why were they texting me at all? So, hello, Raiders.
Don't read out anything if it's got personal info on.
yeah, don't worry. I won't tell them your favourite colour.
Oh, I don't even know. I had that issue again when I called them up.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't the one that I thought it was. I remembered the original one. I remembered what the original colour was. And it wasn't that.
Shall I just tell you what the texts broadly say?
Okay.
They say, here's your bill. Here's your bill. Here's your
bill?
bill.
I don't have an account.
Here's
But
your
I don't-
bill. Here's your bill. Here's your bill. August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Thank you for getting in touch. We've received your complaint. Here's the reference number. And then it says we've stopped your service now. Even that was sent to me.
Right. I mean, the fact that they were sending you the bill notifications.
They were sending me the bill notifications when we were living together. I thought I was placed on. Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was, Mono? Do you remember when we needed to get the box changed?
Yeah.
And you couldn't get into your own account because you couldn't remember your favourite colour, and we were with the engineer, and we had to like put two phones on loudspeaker together to try and get you. Do you remember? We couldn't get the thing installed. The engineer was there, but he couldn't get into your account because you couldn't remember what you said your favourite colour was, because it wasn't a simple one. It was going to be like one named after a Pokemon tower or something like that. And I think I got put on the account because I was there as a stopgap, as an alternate person who could verify things, because I remember my favourite colour.
Well, at some point that turned into full-on identity theft.
No, because my understanding was I was being added to the account. I was in no way replacing you. Did you ever receive text from them of your bill?
No.
Never?
No.
Because I found it an inconvenience. I didn't like receiving these bills because the internet was your thing, and I did electricity and water. And
Did you not think it was weird that you kept receiving those bills even after?
I had been added to the account. I had been added to the account. You see, so you're getting the text, and I'm getting the text.
You didn't live there anymore.
I got added when we lived there, and then I thought you maintained your EE account in the new flat, and I was still added to that account. So that makes sense to me that I would be added on. Hello, Ed. Thank you for joining the stream. It makes sense to me that I'd just get those things, and I'd be like, that's silly. I'm still getting these texts. Thank you for the subscription, Fiasco.
You know how, like, my big issue for the last 8 months or so is that I haven't got broadband.
But I thought you were getting it plumbed into your phone or something like that. Thank you
No.
for triggering a welcome, Brad.
Anyway, it's been sorted now. How are you doing anyway?
Is this really true?
This is really true. I mean, you've got the texts confirming it.
I thought your mobile was with the...
Yeah, but so was the broadband at a flat
But look,
that no longer
a
exists.
mistake has been made. A mistake has been made, but not by me.
Oh,
Not by me. No, why am I being sent your text? Someone's made a mistake.
I think multiple mistakes have been made.
Yes, but the one I want to argue with is, why should I feel that I needed to tell you that they were texting me things? I thought they were texting me things because I got put on the account. So what was happening made sense to me.
You could have just said, Mono, could you make sure I'm not on this account anymore? And then I'd have realised something was up.
It didn't bother me. I didn't feel like I had any private information. The bills are what they always were.
The winner.
Oh, hang on. I just got a vote in the poll.
This.
Oh, I missed it.
It doesn't matter. I think it went the way you wanted.
But yeah, it was. What was it? It was £54 a month since July. So 350-ish.
But it's their fault, right? Then maybe they'll reimburse you.
Well, they didn't realise that anything was wrong because.
Well, you must have sent them something saying I'm closing my account.
Yeah, initially, and I'm guessing there may have been some kind of confirmation. I don't know where that went.
When did the flat
never
explode?
received anything.
Hang on. When did the flat explode?
I don't know. Anyway, I have resolved it all now.
As in, are they giving you the money back?
I'm not actually allowed to say because it's they would never give anyone that amount of money back, and they made it very clear that I was not allowed to say anything about it.
Okay, so I don't need to feel that bad. Wink. Right?
I mean, it'd been great if I'd never had to go through any of it, but
I had no reason to know. I had no reason to know. I had no reason to know, though. Why would I have thought? Thanks, King of Time. I think... I'm sorry, Mono. I'm sorry, I should have told you about the texts.
Okay. Well, if it happens again, just give me a shout.
I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, just in case.
Live with me again.
I'm quite surprised they continued texting you even after I'd complained and cancelled the account, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. But the reason I brought this up is because Monday of this week they thanked me for getting in touch.
Oh, right. What did you get in touch about?
I don't know. I've never contacted them. I don't have an EE account.
Right. Wasn't that odd?
Well, the reason I started reading them with more interest is because it started talking about a complaint, and I kept thinking, what's Mono complaining about?
Oh, if they send you any money...
Yeah.
You just...
I think I deserve it for all this distress. But you understand my point of view, right? Do you actually?
Yeah, I understand what you didn't do.
But do you understand why I didn't do it? Do you understand my...
Oh, I completely understand why you didn't do it, yeah.
No. You're no. Why didn't I do it?
Because it's you.
How did you find out about this? Were you watching? Or did someone get you?
Maybe.
Who got you?
Not. So I got a text from EE.
You're running on snitch fumes, and yet you tell me I'm supposed to behave differently. Oh, so we should be open about who's texting us, and yet you've got this informant. I think this is a bit... Do you know what I mean?
Well...
Oh, you can have a snitch, but I can't have a snitch in EE. You text me. I'm sorry, by the way. Also, I'm very embarrassed about what I've done.
What you haven't done. But yeah, thank you.
But do you actually understand my point of view? I didn't think there was no reason on my end to think anything was amiss. I thought I was added to the account, and as such, I'm getting a duplicate copy of all of your bills and data.
Right.
I didn't see any reason why that meant you weren't getting a copy, because it's your account.
Yeah.
And I never looked at them until recently, because then they got more interesting. And I was thinking, E Limited just donated. How did you know the bills are... How did you know that that's how much they cost?
What do you mean?
Did I ever say the number 54 on this stream? Okay, I'm just wondering how many people are flipping in on this. Okay.
How many people have you shared these texts with?
I haven't. I'm just wondering where people are getting these numbers from.
Have you put these on stream or anything?
I haven't, I swear. I'm just doxing my nan and my old primary school, and that's it. And talking about Martine's car from 2013. But that is it for doxing tonight.
Okay.
I draw some hard lines. Well, if I can say something in my defence. Since I saw the complaint, I kept thinking something might be wrong, and I should talk to you. But you know what I'm like, I'm a bit chaotic, and I just thought if I just say something now, it will probably get to you. So the very thing when you're like, why didn't you tell me? I kind of have. I kind of have done exactly the thing you said I should have done.
Poll open.
People are using this as an opportunity to rag on my nan. My nan's blonde because of COVID.
I think. When did you get these texts on Saturday?
On Friday. Even earlier.
Friday.
Yeah.
Right. Have we at any point spent time together talking since then?
Yeah, I spent about 3 or 4 hours talking to you on Sunday. Yeah. After all this happened, directly after I read this text, I played Minecraft with you on Sunday afternoon, and we just talked. We just talked generally about our lives.
Did I even mention? No, I might not have told.
You didn't. You didn't.
I was just thinking, yeah, if I'd have mentioned anything, that might have triggered a response.
But you know, in there, it was all in there, and then the next chance I had to say everything in my brain, it came straight out. It was like it was top of the list, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're teaching Ike how to play Minecraft, so we didn't really get to go into our personal lives. So in a way, well, I think saying Ike's to blame is a stretch, but I just think it's complicated. And I'm sorry as well.
What?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember what my favourite colour was at the time, anyway? Did we ever work it out?
Vermilion?
That's not a colour.
Is it not? Vermilion?
Oh, I thought you said a million.
Yeah, a million, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure,
not-
Morley, I can't pass the information in the text. I think 79 is a shade.
Oh, well. It is.
79?
Yes, kind of tealish.
79? You want to go to one of these?
Oh, no,
mate.
it's
you want to
just
get yourself
grey.
back to a
It's
Catholic
grey.
school and nursery and learn your numbers and your colours. Do you know what? I'm having the wrong attitude. I am sorry, and I probably maybe lost you a lot of money, but it sounds like they may have secretly paid it back. I went to school around here.
Is it nice?
No, not a nice
Oh.
one. No, not really. No. Not a nice place. Ooh, that's Virgin Network. Ultra fast network. You could have used that, I guess. Hi Terry.
No, we
Terry
tried
Wogan's
that.
here.
We tried that one before.
I'm sorry for what I did.
Search cable my street.
Okay. Yeah, it's a broadband postcode checker. Not for the stream, not for now.
No.
Have I been forgiven or am I on probation? Just so that I know where I stand.
Well, there's still the issue of blowing up the flat.
I didn't do it. In fact, I've actually got a visual record of me asking for it not to be done.
But you I'm not even getting into this again.
And in fact, if you really want to find the culprits of who blew up the flat, Terry Wogan had to be banned, lost their mod position, and Oracle actually was quite a big F candidate. I don't know. I don't remember what that was supposed to do, Rosanna, but we can chuck it in the pile of things that have broken. Well, thank you so much for. This is more to the chat than you, Mono, but thank you so much for the last 3 years.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone. 3 MYs in the chat.
Right, I'm going to go and let you carry on with your stream.
I don't think anything's going to top this. Thank you so much. And sorry.
Oh, okay.
Thank you and sorry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What was the Canal Puncture bonus you wanted, Terry? MDB's in the chat for MonoDB. Just wanted the points. Yeah, I think that you do rack up some automatically. Thank you, Josie. That will go towards the Mono Fund. Anyway, that was my primary school. Back to the clips.
He was there, I don't know, waving people in, say hello to the parents. And my nan, because she's like this, she plays Countdown and stuff like this.
Boyle, this was a good night. I can't do anything more with the broadband provider.
Why is this funny?
I was really loving that.
Why is that funny?
I flipped back. I thought it was disrespectful.
I can't understand why I enjoy that so much.
Imagine going to an open mic night and seeing a guy doing edgy comedy about how Jesus' foreskin's long.
Yeah, you see all these guys claim to have an early preface. Motherfucker's just got a long foreskin.
Can you watch Boyle? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go find Boyle. I think Boyle's relatively easy to find. Boyle, for people who don't know it, I found some old, what's it called? Pathe? Path? Some old black and white. Which one, Harry? Footage of one of those like candy factories where they make sweets, and I overdubbed it and made it into a little music video thing, and it came out nice. A bit of music about boiling. Thank you, Paul. guess it was on YouTube. It used to be the little splash video from my channel. It's just right here. A tier 1 sub gives you access to the randomizer, Terry Wogan. So you can make polls and you can add randomization stuff. The basic functionality of a sub is that you don't have to watch adverts on the way into a stream. That's it mostly. Enough on that.
Just wishlist it. Thank you for the drift.
Modern.
This is we used to live near this. It's a brutalism, and it was always so wonderful to see. I loved seeing it in the chat, and I loved seeing the spirit of brutalism grow from strength to strength. Tonight we played the Babdi, and it was a treat. For those who wish to talk more about brutalism,
because it's for babies. Thank you so much. Do you know, to make a poll, you do !poll, then an amount of time, then a question, and then you just number your responses. Yes, no, yes.
Robot egg.
This should fail because there wasn't an amount of time put in, but if you do it like that, you could do it like that. Thank you, an anonymous gifter. Welcome to the subscriber factory. It's fill time.
Killian, I've been saying this the whole time, and everyone's lampooning me, and everyone's having a go at me. Yum yums for babies.
Egg.
You wouldn't say it unless you're being.
Egg.
The problem is,
Yum
right,
yums
you go
for
to a
babies.
restaurant and you say yum yum. Right?
Robot egg.
You're being an adult baby, and no one, I don't want to kink shame.
Egg.
But is it kink shaming to say you shouldn't do your kink in a restaurant? You shouldn't do your.
I'm not going to go mine if Squiddy's going to steal all the good stuff.
Good
Good luck finding your way back now.
Winner is this.
I've removed the light and the way out. I don't think they'll find their way out now.
I'm sorry.
Are you just being cruel?
No. Pole vault.
Egg.
Why did that not work? Poll 10 minutes. I must not fear. Question mark. Oh no, here it is. Oh no, but here it is again. I must not fear. Option 1, fear is the mind killer. Press 1 if you agree with that. 2, fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. 2 if you agree with that. 3, I will face my fear, and 4, I'll permit it to pass over me and through me. Yes, there is no, as far as I understand, the way I've coded it, there is no upper limit on how long a poll can last. If someone wanted, they could dominate the polls by setting a 2-hour poll. In fact, you could set up a 10-hour poll. You'd never see the result because I won't be live when it finishes. I like the poll vote clip. It's nice. It's neat.
Okay.
Hang on, we're going back to training. I'm not ready. What does that mean, though? Purge?
Yeah, it's in minutes. So we'll see the result of that in a while. I tell you what, it's 10:30 now, so by the time that ends, we'll find out what is fear, and then we'll leave. Then we'll leave and we'll continue streaming for 3 more years.
But what does that mean, though? Oh, I just have to wait until
I think, which was
the effects of this become apparent.
Of a moment of violence within the
I don't know if the eggs did kill me. I think the eggs were sort of. I don't think eggs hurt you. I think I was getting hit by the eggs, and then just someone came up and slit my throat. The eggs were very much a sideshow to an act of actual assassination. What is this?
Egg.
Well, no harm done. We can have a 10-minute, but also a 10-second poll. I don't think people would have time to react.
Not the alpaca, but I think someone's written something in the dirt here. All attacks on Sean Morley for the next 3 minutes are encouraged and will have no legal retribution. Oh, that is bad. Mono is Lord. Oh my god. I better get some armour on. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, my respawn point's still the bed in the court. Oh, a boat. That's it. I'm safe.
Why is it so big?
King's Fields.
Hey, welcome
I'm probably
to
going to talk about how many cars you could fit in here.
While you wait for your keys, here I've got some benches here. If you get cold, don't worry, it's by the fireplace. And of course, if you want to do anything else while you're here, feel free to use this massive expanse of free space. And if you've driven in, we also are a car park. You could get about 4 cars in here. Nah. Of course, they'd box each other in, wouldn't they? Once you're parked here, pretty much anyone else parking here, that's it. You've got to wait for them to be done.
And probably the width of the
But
door.
you'd park
as well.
here, I think. You'd come in and you'd park here. You can still get out.
Want me to email your power
not
supply?
me, I'd park.
disconnected
Maybe
then?
I'd park.
We could put a lot of pressure on those guys.
I'd just park right by the benches, I think. I think you can get out from here straight away. Longest word, punty. Biggest play, punty.
This game was great, and I never came back to it.
Right, I'm going back
This game
in.
rules. It's like if
I'd love to be
Fortnite
on the
was,
leaderboard.
was Scrabble. I'm never
I'd
going to
also
live this
love
down,
the
am
idea
I?
of
I'm
playing a
never
little
gonna
game
live
like
this
this.
down. I've done nothing wrong.
Fiercely and
I mean, I have.
angrily
I'm sorry. I have. I'm sorry, mother.
Actively.
D-Dan, I was going to bring this up, but yeah, I have, yeah.
Yes, I'm trying. I'm Imogen. I make no excuse for trying to influence the
Here he
election.
is.
This is a democracy, and each side tries to make their argument in a public forum, and then people, when they've been informed, like yourself, if you feel informed, then I would invite you to go for the decision which, I would recommend is the best.
I just want to publicly say that my conception of democracy is very different, where I just go, you make this decision, and then what happens so you can't blame me.
You're offloading responsibility and guilt.
You got it, baby.
This me
Huge.
coming into a room to kill
Oh,
someone.
I don't.
Spiders for sure
I'm
is
not going to
actually-
look at this. This is the
just
bit
sort
that
of
I couldn't
like-
do at the time.
I would say I like
But this is one of them.
This is a feature, yeah.
I'm not very good with the slingshot. I'm very sorry if this is boring content.
Oh, this is
Should I
when
just run
Jambird had a
through?
sore
'Cause I'm not
throat
scared of him.
and had this smoky voice.
I'm not looking at the screen. This might be good practice for being a streamer because I'd like you to
Oh.
tell me what's happening.
Oh.
I hate it.
I'm,
I can't look at the
I'm
screen.
getting eaten by a spider is what's happening. Oh, they don't make a good noise, do they?
I don't know.
Sorry, I've forgotten.
I missed this era of
Left-handed is
Jambird's
hard.
voice.
Hang on.
Very exciting for both of us.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I had one interaction that was
Jambird's
fine. so I
cigarette
think
mom
probably
cosplay.
Everything else will be fine now.
Algreave says spider straight.
Suppose it's not cosplay if it's just your voice.
Oh god, there is as well. Thank you, Algreaves! Ah!
I had to pause it. I got scared.
Looks like the horse is here.
Okay, we're back.
And now it's time for the
I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time.
I would mug Ben. Ben seems like an easy mug. And I don't mean that.
Good night, Magpie.
I'd mug Ben. That'd be a good mug. If I'm mugging, that's a good mug for me. I walk really fast. I listen to a lot of music. Because I think a lot of muggers, right? Muggers aren't like maniacs, are they? They just want to get. That's just a way they've decided to get money. And so I think we want a nice lo-fi beat where Gordon Ramsay is encouraging you.
This was a fun project.
But it would also be nice to have one where he hates you. Okay.
Come on.
Happy.
We're both happy. Let's not forget that.
No. Well,
We're both happy.
here's something I can do. Look at this. Fidget spinner, right? Sweet brown Halajaff fidget spinner. Watch this. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, bear with me. Hang on, wait, I got this before. No, okay. Hang on. Wait, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. No, wait. I did it!
I like the siren at this moment.
And we're back. Thank you all for having your interval, and now we're back
Happy
in.
birthday, Happy birthday, SK. Happy big day. How's it gone? Have you had any nice things? Have you done anything nice? Fidget spinners are like Beyblades. This was more jalopy. This was the second bad crash. What am I doing then? Just... This crash I don't think we ever solved. I think this was just a wreck. What am I doing here?
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, so this guy now definitely out troops me.
Yeah.
Not by a huge amount, but more than I'd like. Come on, Worcester, kick beautiful Stockport's ass. Oh, hello. Someone's already taken a massive chunk. Who's taken this?
Oh,
Kent.
wow.
Kent has just smashed, like, London.
Yeah, London's gone independent. Hampshire's gone independent. Oh, dear.
Yeah, really bad news for Stockport.
Beautiful Stockport. Oh, and it looks like York has declared itself independent from Anton Deck's Saturday Night Takeaway.
Oh, is that right? So, Anton Deck's Saturday Night Takeaway goes from, let's see, Scotland all the way to
Newcastle
Leeds.
Now. They're based in Newcastle.
Contact me, Conic.
No, I'll turn it down directly on there. Incorporate soy sauce into a relatable meme.
Wow, do you remember when we incorporated soy sauce into a relatable meme? That's early. Soy sauce.
Okay, well,
oh wow, this must be one of the
Repugnant
first
chromie.
meme machines. This is early.
would a fish live in milk? Could you put a fish in an udder? Can a fish live in milk? The simple answer is no, but the nuanced response shed light on how fish and all other organisms function.
That is quite funny.
Oh, yes. Simplifies everything. And so when you're studying, for instance, you might... Can we get... Buddy, I've been 150 stressed. So you could be very, very stressed. But I think stress means that even if you have really good reading, you might fail a reading test because you're too stressed.
I don't think I ever really learned how this game works.
So... Bought a few animal-like people too. Sorry about that. You've been in the fridge for at least a couple of weeks. Right.
Oh, this
I'm
was
following.
the big law, the idea that I
There
was an
you are.
animal.
So why wasn't Squiddy an egg? So if all the animals became eggs, I'm a bear, which I guess I take for granted. So was Squiddy an egg as well?
Squiddy was in the other egg.
Squiddy was in the other egg. Yo, I'm in charge of keeping. Has this happened? Is these things I've done? Is this another list of crimes, or is this just prophecy? It's a stupid giant boy. Yes.
You got to put an amount of time in, Terry, and it's in
big
minutes.
Stupid boy. Okay, stupid boy, you live there, and I will dig you out, but not now. I've got an emissary to talk to, but I'm so glad to have you back in my life.
Egg.
So glad to have
You've got
you
to put an
back in my
amount
life.
of minutes
Copy.
after poll, but before your question. So poll. one.
Sorry for hit. Fire aspect sharpness. Mending. Somebody's going to get sorry for hit. That's very exciting to me. That's opened up a new... The era of cruelty is back.
Now, well, it's probably a bit late for that, but I think if someone has something they ought to have said, but they say it a bit later than they need to, I think it's right to forgive them. So Ed, thank you for letting us know, and it's better late than never. So I do appreciate you saying that.
Baby, it's good again. Ow, woo, in brackets, wolf howl.
Why have you got to behave this way? Can't people just have fun online anymore? Can't I just have a laugh online? And hang out with my friends and play Elden Ring? There's always trolls and detractors just trying to ruin things for me.
I'm speaking
can't
to
just-
you at what I know is an increasingly
Now my light's
challenging
falling
time.
over, the LEDs are going everywhere.
Bevies has also been said once in Parliament, and I love getting the Hansard whack. This is a double Hansard whack. That feels great. Bevies was said once in 1996 as part of a debate on ferry safety. In the
Oh
Discord.
God, I forgot about this.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a scarf era. It might have been a scarf stream. That scarf's wrapped around a door handle.
This is the... I don't understand. Hang on, how do you make a steel chisel? Steel chisel. Time passing plus a hot steel chisel. Okay, but how do you make a hot steel chisel? You use a smithing hammer on a hot steel hoe blade. Okay, but how do you make a hot steel hoe blade? You use a smithing hammer on a hot steel axe head. Forget this. Forget this. I'll just find one someone else has made. This is basically the ideal cow. Sorry, guys. But this is what peak performance looks like. I don't like this cow anymore.
So it's a horse.
That's a good
looking
clip.
into a toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but a really smart horse.
And a really smart toilet. It's Japanese.
Oh, nice, yeah. It's more of a B-day.
It's everything. It's got everything. A little electronic tune plays every time you use it to scry.
You bring up the webcam. This is early. Kiss my own hand. How do I show? What's the angle to show I'm kissing my own hand passionately? I suppose. If there's tongue coming through it, maybe? Is that passion?
Closed.
I'm at work now, so it's
That's
hard for me to
gross.
get into a passionate mindset. Just give me like the bare minimum of what counts as passion. This is Christine passion? Landlord. This
No
is first
tongue,
meme
okay.
machine. This is the first
Side
meme
on, no
machine.
tongue.
I'm pretty confident. Oh, this.
Poll open.
Okay, eyes closed.
Let me go grab it. I see your egg here. I see your egg and I raise you an egg. I'll just pop it in. This is come at a good time, I think. Come at a good time. I'll pop it in with the other eggs. I have not gone wrong. I am better than ever. I am strong. Never wrong. Do you know, should we have more of this?
Me? The martyred will ask for judgment. I'm not a pale rider. I don't ride. The martyred will ask for judgment, but must wait. The earth will quake. Has this happened? Is these things I've done? Is this another list of crimes, or is this just prophecy?
It's a
stupid giant boy! Yes! It's my big stupid boy. Hi, Night Screen. Someone's killed my dad and I'm looking for sailors. And I'm going to play Excite Bike until I can go to a bar. That I don't think I've left out any key details apart from the fact we found a burger place called Funny.
Hello, Rose. How are you? We're just looking back on the past with fondness. I've been playing some Vyashlev Mesherin. And I have downloaded every clip that anyone has ever made of the channel, and I'm just playing them in a random order. Just watching the world go.
Bear Burger. And I don't think anything's going to top that. We're living in a post-Funny Bear Burger world. That is...
thank you, Harry.
That's the first objective.
Also early, back when I didn't know how to set my graphics card on the right settings.
Thank you very much, Glue Fan. Do you have a favourite Glue Fan?
Trying to get something out of Glue Fan here. Do not think they took the bait.
I am a cobbler.
Keep this hype train
Please,
going.
guys, don't redeem the puppy song, please.
Yes, Glue Fan is who you think it is.
Well, seeing as we've got so many donations...
Puppy can't actually be activated during songs, it won't be possible.
I mean, should we stretch to another... Is there a stretch goal?
It's great timing that this clipped play now. This clipped play now, sure.
Go to the shop. Sure, we can
Well,
take one up on the spot.
I don't think I should...
What happened is that 100 people at the same time all donated £5. So I think we might have £500 worth of donations. It would not surprise me. Dawn's disappeared from the screen entirely. I think he's gone off the bank account just to cash in and run away. Shabbat Gilbert in the chat saying this is a lot. Yes, it is a lot. It's not how we were expecting.
Oh!
I'm not sure.
It's got to be
Laub.
Laub.
This. Oh, I think here someone has
Laub,
to die.
it's got to be you. You're the worst person here.
Good to see you, Albrecht.
I'll talk you through my reasoning.
I hope the education helps you in the long run. Or maybe even the short run.
Catherine's got a backpack. The dog's a dog. Andy's actually got these traits which look quite useful. Say Laub's just shouting. Say Laub just shouts. Oh, don't do that.
In the penguin.
Okay. Well, do you want to use my computer? Do you want to come around this side of the desk?
Yeah, I'll just pop round.
Yeah, just pop round. Yeah, just come round.
Yeah, I'll just pop round. Hang on. I'll just pop round. Yeah, I'll just pop round. I'll just pop round. Ski, I'll just hop the barricade. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to pop round. Yeah, I'll just pop round. No problem. It's no problem. I'll just pop round. Yeah, just pop round. Yeah, I'll just pop round. Yeah, is there enough room for you? You got room?
I'll find him. Oh no! Oh no! Queen Lufty of Pissing Myself. Your spy master Glitterhoof was killed by armed thugs when investigating a rumour about a plot in Tuadham.
Not really. I don't remember most of them. Some of them are quite memorable. Some of them, I feel like I'm finding out about all over again. F's in the chat.
It's time to atone.
Probably not. You probably don't mean me, right?
I'd recommend that this chest over here.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna get punished again. I've been good. I've been good as gold. It didn't even hit MBT, and I was gonna hit.
You know, I've got this pattern where I hit and I say sorry for hit, and it never works.
Vacillating between extreme anger and sadness to try and get us not to make it go up, but just motivated by the sheer fact that it was possible. We just killed him. It's like worse than the gladiatorial arena because at least that was it. Great.
Paul. The
Great.
winner is
Great.
this.
C4 has been successfully activated.
Great, that's when you blew up my flat. This looks like an early meme machine.
Something a bit more upbeat
I'm looking forward to it zooming out and we find out what it is.
for the next album. I know that Lee Roosevelt is normally actually a bit of a Bach merchant, but no, that was quite somber, I'd say. I loved it. I'll hear no criticism of it. But absolutely wrong vibe.
The reason the poo is funny is because everybody.
Oh,
poos,
thank you, SK.
But we've
That's
all agreed
lovely.
that, to pretend that that's not true. We've all kind of got a little agreement going to be like, let's pretend we don't poo. Whenever we go to do a poo, we never say,
I'm talking about
sorry,
poo
I'm
while
just going to
playing
do a
Dark
poo
Souls
now."
2.
We just have to go to another room for no stated reason.
Great, thanks.
So how long do you want me to stay here for?
A couple of seconds, I think will do it.
Always welcome lots of horns.
Perfect.
Cool.
So where you going now?
We're gonna go hang out with Hemingway and Fitzgerald.
And then we're gonna go kill Hitler.
You wanna come?
More than you know.
Oh, thank you, Oracle.
Sinatra or my nuts?
This is a low poly nightmare. Violence District. Oh god.
Horns out, mods are asleep.
Yes, Caitlin, you. Oh my god!
Another jump.
I hate it. I'm out.
What made me jump here?
Yes, Caitlin, you. Oh my god!
I started a bit of it there.
I hate it. I'm out. Touch a wall. Get me out.
It wasn't a pixel though. It was a dead body. It's okay to be scared. Okay,
I
there's
hate
3 times I
violence.
jumped on stage.
Just oh no. Everyone wants water and electricity. Okay, very selfish. Very selfish. Don't they know today's the big property renaming day? And they want water as well. Jeez Louise. This is millennials, you know. They don't know they're born. Like in my day, we didn't have water or anything. There's a real cat box. Yeah, I just named someone cat box for fun. But I don't know where they are now. I will look
That's
for
broken
whatever
too.
mod
Send
lets
me a DM
track
if you want me
down
to fix
an
it.
Absolute fucking... absolute sort of Goldilocks Einstein. Yeah, I'm sad now. Sad. And there is, do you know? It just bloody works. It just... That's a nice little car. Pretty cool. Pretty hot. It is. I think I'm having a breakdown, actually. I feel like I'm the best breakdown artist, yeah.
I'm actually high up in a flat.
Whenever
hard for me to
anyone
do
clips
the
anything,
thing.
I find it tremendously helpful.
You put it in the
It's been
balcony.
pointed out. Sorry, what?
So say what you were going to say?
It's been pointed out that the list of your crimes may not have been updated because you killed the policeman.
Sounds like I've played a shockingly good hand there. Sounds like I've done well. Pro strat, just kill the policeman.
Stabbing.
Thank you, Rosanna.
Stabbing. Blunt impact.
That's
Thrust,
lovely.
Pierce.
Everyone's been so
magic
nice
fire,
tonight.
Electricity. Dark. Something
Horns
else.
out.
Poison. Oh yeah, you can get poison resist. Nothing I own gives better poison resist. Oh, apart from Gurumon, which weighs a ton. Can I get a poison resist head?
Quick, what's the stream etiquette for sneezing?
Oh God! Apologies.
I moved on to hey Liam and B, you just caught me on a sneeze.
Thank you very much, Rose, for those gifted subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate everyone's kindness 3 years into making absolute ridiculous sneeze streams.
I moved onto a scene that didn't have my microphone on it.
But I didn't.
The
You
intro's
heard me sneeze.
We're on 23 votes, you know. I don't think it's going to climb. Oh, no, 50-50.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I celebrated too soon and people have gone off me.
Thank you, Harry Hardy. Everyone's been so nice. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I really slowed down. I was the bloody hare that went to sleep racing the tortoise.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, I've lost it by saying things during the election. I should have not revealed that I wanted to be a tyrant before the votes were in. Oh my God. And me now saying how stupid I am still during the election. What is wrong with my campaign? It's the worst campaign I've ever seen. I keep saying I want to be a tyrant, and then I keep going, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Wait for the votes to all be in.
I mean,
I learnt a lot of lessons here. I learnt a lot of lessons. Oh, thank you, Buzz Josie. Everyone's been so nice. After I've cost Mono £350, everyone's still being nice to me. It just goes to show you can forgive anyone.
Doing this this sort of emotional sign.
There are no options. I need to restart the game. Off to a very good start. Thank you very much, Banana Dine 666. Oh boy! In a game about car maintenance, I can't keep the game. I can't keep the game running.
I don't know why this
Uncle
is
Lufty's jacket textures. Boy is all that I asked for. It's quite fun, actually. It's quite fun to do that.
What's happening?
Yeah, I'll replace this with the newly aligned poem.
Thank you, Imperial Halloumi. What lovely things are
happening.
happening. Most subs have got to usernames I've never
What do we want?
seen before.
We could go funny.
Thank you
We
for
could
the
go
gifted
with
subs.
number one. They're shooting at an infinite target. You don't need to be accurate. You don't need to be
Maggie.
accurate to hit an infinitely sized target. But you do need to.
Thank you, Maggie. That's so nice. Everyone's so nice. It's all so nice. Everything's not everything. Every time I look over, I just see a nice thing, and I'm happy.
Be accurate if you want to be the best. You want to be the second best because you just got to hit this tiny target here.
We're talking about seconding. This is about seconding.
Right, you got to go in there somewhere.
Horns out.
Tiny
horns are
target.
asleep.
Being second is harder than being first. And so if I become the number one, well, the number two at being number two, not only is the person with the most runner-ups better than the first person, the maximum, the most record holders, but the person who is the second at being second is going to be the best world record holder in the world. But to add,
Thank you, Boom Funks. Thank you, very, very kind of you. 3 gifted subs.
an element of mark.
If this was a time, I still do believe, that coming second place is harder than coming first place for anything. Oh yeah, and if you're enjoying this trip down memory lane, as Oracle has just pointed out, we have a Discord where we just absolutely faff around. It is a nice place to be.
Martyrdom to it. They will be uncelebrated and unacknowledged. And that is my fate. That is who I want to be.
Oh, should I just poke it through that hole, uninvert that head, and then we just got a nice Peter K popping out in the middle here. Right, so we just uninvert this. There we go.
This is
see how it flickers. Do you see how it flickers a little bit? It's trying to do 2 drifts at once, so it just creates a flickering effect. Really, nothing exciting. I think that's quite nice.
Good. Yes.
I'm wide. I'm wide. I think it's flickering more violently than usual. Thank you, Catbox. A nice thing. Why is this clipped? Who clipped this? What is this?
I am. I love Satan.
I've cut it to make some maximum appeal along some very specific vector. It cuts out a lot of me being quite churlish, argumentative, and just wrong. I was really wrong a lot in that playthrough. Yeah, you don't know the half of it, Charlie.
Thank you, Jumper.
It doesn't matter now because we're not in part 1 anymore. We are in part 2.
Does anyone else like doing vocal fry for fun? Does anyone hear vocal fry recreationally?
It used to be so
all
young.
the time. I just love to do. I
also love to do vocal fry.
I love it. I'll vocal fry.
Vocal fry.
In bed a lot. Talking at the ceiling. Describing the weather. It's satisfying, isn't it? I don't like where I feel my voice. Because I feel my voice a lot in my mouth. Because that's what's doing the articulating. You do a bit of vocal frying, you feel your voice a bit more in your diaphragm. And that feels lovely. That's probably how opera feels. I'm never going to become an opera singer. So the best I can get is just doing vocal fry in bed.
Cat? Yeah, I once had a cat, but it died so that I may live.
Did it dying directly affect you living?
Yes.
Are we talking like blood magic?
It was more like a sort of, no, I'd say it's more like parts of its body were transposed into mine and vice versa.
Ah, not blood magic, just illegal surgery.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I have a cat's lungs.
Now that explains a lot about how there's not enough oxygen going to your brain.
I just took a drink of water and I started laughing.
Andy Barr says Terry Wogan's vivisection nightmares. Warning in and I'm instantly paralysed, which slows me to a crawl and completely.
I miss RL Craft. I want RL Craft back in my life.
That's that. Something's getting me. Something's getting me. Oh, it's you. It's a gigantic sea serpent.
That's great.
This in their can of beans.
Oh, something happening. Oh, we got our rewards.
You don't really get to see my display. Oh yeah, I was asked to read something out. Let's find out. Someone sent me.
I'm surprised. That was a huge train.
I've received a DM, and then I received a donation asking me to read the contents of this DM out loud. So I'll do that now. Maybe I'll do it wide. Maybe I'll just do it in wide mode.
Oh. I didn't hear what I have to say. That's quite a funny clip. Squiddy.
Squiddy. Squiddy. I can't believe this. Get out of here. Get out of my sight, or it's not going to end well for you, Squiddy. I trusted you. I believed in you. Get out of my sight. Honestly, it's never been easier to get out of my sight. I'll just take a guess. Did I work? No way of knowing. Okay, friendship ended with Squiddy. Now the zoo is my best friend.
So I'm just scrolling up through the chat. In my mind, Mondra and Morley better works with the Bodger and Badger theme.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah. That's called having a meter. That's good.
Which one? Who's who?
I think we know who's who. I think we know who's who. We've had it printed out, and now my housemate is outside. He's just soaked it in tea, dried it in the oven, and now he's going to scorch it with a lighter and try and not set it on fire, so we can create a physical meme.
I still have that meme.
And Mono says Chano follows, also a good as.
When I emigrated, I found out that I've lost my birth certificate, but I do have that meme
as well. So if we want to do a shout out to MonoDB, that's MonoDB's channel where they do playing indie games and playing through the entirety of the. Start transferring our elements over. If it looks like I'm flailing, that's because I am indeed.
I did, Harry. I did.
Indeed flailing. I'm flailing here. Oh yeah, I wrote an article about it when I was 29. I'm 30 now. FYI, 30 years old.
That's how old I was then.
Big boy. Yeah, this cow unfortunately has too many flies on its face, and that's quite horrible. Get him off, lad. Come on. Never really thought about how many flies are on a cow. Jambird, where are you? Jambird. Jambird, where are you? Jambird.
No, it's not Adam Smith. It's all around just me.
Jambird, where are you? Jambird. Jambird, where are you?
What's happened with... Why are there horses everywhere? Why are the horses screaming?
There's a stampede. I guess the horses have come to town.
The horses are on fire inside. What's happened here?
The horses have come to town.
Where did all of these horses come from?
It's that time of year.
I guess the horses have come to town. I guess it's just that time of year.
Now, Wheaties at 7 can help at 11. And happy National Wheaties Week to you.
Why did you want me to do that? I'm already wide.
Absolutely.
Well, what was I found it was Thank you so much. It's like 9 pies. I don't think I've ever seen so many pies, you know, in one position without having to move my head or eyes. Normally, if I want to see 9 pies, I need to move my head around and look across a wide field of view. That's the reality of modern life.
Just staring and giving bread, yes. Every
Do we have the
Wednesday
rope
or
for this
Friday,
thing?
or whatever it was, just without fail. Incredible commitment.
Someone's done a peer pressure. Caitlin, put your peers on the blower. Let's have a word.
Seems like it's doing pretty well.
It doesn't look like we can get out of it, but yeah, we will have to make sure this dies.
Well, we've only got.
Kill this before my account gets suspended.
I think. Oh no! I think this.
Oh, it's going to win. There's nothing we can do. How does this inform the catchphrase, though? Maybe the catchphrase's job is to recontextualize the nickname to not be filthy.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got a bag of wolves.
Yeah. Want to see one of my wolves? They're in this bag. I
Where do
think
you
wet
think I got
nuts
my
got
wolves?
used, yes.
Yeah.
For
How do you
something
keep
else.
yours in brackets wolves?
Yeah, it should be something really subtle and clever, like this.
Yeah. Inside my bag there are 2 wolves.
Oh, I don't know.
No, they're all actually okay. Cats are very resilient. The fish, less so. Fish are not doing well at all.
But they could eat the fish, couldn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about this seems grim.
I don't think
it's like a cat cafe mixed with a foam party.
Yes, popcorn is playing, yes.
Okay, let's see if the computer agrees. Perfect dunk. Gotta be.
It was a perfect dunk.
Draw something using the wrong colours. I have been tight-lipped and will not respond to my incessant phone calls. I'm hearing now it'll only take a couple more priests. 2 more priests.
Cordington's tipped £5. Pussy slay ripness snatched boots to the sky quen.
Thank you so much. It is great to know that a representative of Boddington's is here and has provided a
People in the chat talking about big sex.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I kept saying that they like things that are big and sexy, and then they're sort of taking me to task for having that kind of Nigella Lawson faux innocent entendre. So I should say it is innocent. I don't think about what I say before I say it. You found the recipe. Oh, what is it? Yeah, it's a pizza. It's a pizza. All you frittata guys in the chat need to have a long night of the soul. That feels harsh. Long nights of the soul suck. A short night. It's a short night of giving your head a wobble.
Is this what it's like to watch these streams? Because this is fucking doing my head in. Is this guys what is this what you guys watch? Because this is fucking nonsense. This is the first time I've had the experience of watching the streams, and it feels like someone's laid an egg in my brain. This is absolute fucking nonsense. I can't stand watching this stuff.
Egg.
If I saw a child watching this kind of thing, I would tell the council. Well, I don't know what I want to happen, but I definitely think something's going wrong.
Even that seems a bit too aggressive. You were wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. Getting trapped in my own pizza breakfast here, hey? Yeah, I don't seem to be able to shut this tab. There's not an error. I just like seeing it. Ball bearing factory work. We'll put World War II in there. No problem.
This is why we need to regulate.
None of it went in my mouth. None of it went in my mouth. No, not a single drop went in my mouth. I just wanted to be a cowboy.
Is that one of my fires over there in the distance?
I think you can.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, mosquito stream. Depends if someone clipped it. I also should say there's 15 hours of clips here, so there's just going to be stuff that doesn't come up.
Oh. Is the...
Why? Why?
Don't yell at me!
Why?
the relationship.
Simp. Oh my god. This is so good. Simpson. So why do I get considerate people? Simps. Oh, simps. What ought I to be doing here? Am I just chilling out? Captain, study and detective office. This will be my room, because I'm the captain. That doesn't look good. Are you here to welcome me? Are you the concierge for the Captain Bear? Are you a greeter?
Why do you assume you're the captain?
Hello, Captain here. Anything to report?
Why have you assumed this?
I do love Homer. Considerate people.
This is very beautiful. Someone here has been made something very beautiful. Respectville. I have not plumbed the depths of this.
What's that?
It's so respectful.
Glitterhoof is now immortal, as shown by this new overlay.
Yep. That is the fate of Glitterhoof. Glitterhoof will now, I think, pending any disastrous accidents, be with us for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Glitterhoof will be with us. It's fun seeing these clips in this order. Until, like, that's it. We're never going to lose this horse now. Wow, we really oversold this. This horse is just with us.
This horse is going to be Spy Master forever.
Like, there was... Why did we lay this on so thick? Why did we lay this on so thick? Will come a time where we're playing as our great grandchildren, and we're with the horse that... Why do we spend so long reiterating over and over again what it means to be immortal? My mom tried to fuck.
Hey, everything's fine.
Oh, we're back in.
That really tickled me.
That was good. It brought the country back together, I thought.
Yeah, it heals our
it healed our wounds.
Did you see anyone in the chat not clapping, bastards?
I am going to out them. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on a WhatsApp group. I'm gonna dob them into. Stop. Stakeholders. That's pretty good. Hi, David. I really like. There's a stakeholders Mount Rushmore here. How long's that been there? Stakeholders. Yeah. Anyone who's got the stake emote, now's the time. Okay. This should be better. No.
Yeah, surely it's just you.
That'll be better now.
Timer complete.
Yes! Yes! Thank you so much. This goes out to all the people that have believed in me. This goes out to all the good guys out there. If you got one of these at home, I want you chugging. This goes out to the good ones.
Alright.
This goes out to the brave ones.
In fact, that's a good thing to see on the stream. That rule is safe for this stream. Sorry they're so dirty. I let Grimer have a go on them.
You gotta up the volume. You gotta go for it.
I let Grimer have a go on them. I don't have to do the items.
Did you move that jar with you?
No,
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah. The jar came with me.
I've cried so much that it's gone again. Just red. Oh, I know. And then I put the red back in real life with lighting. Great. And now I'm beautiful again. There's always a way, you know. Never accept not being beautiful online. That's my advice. If you need any advice from me,
That's still my advice. I think I stand by that.
If you have to be online, and often you don't, don't let them trick you. Often you don't need to be online. If you do, be beautiful.
Yeah, what about that? Actually, that looks pretty good. I think that actually looks alright.
That does look nice.
It's not a swat. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's bad. Okay.
Sometimes life's like that,
is now
rotational
up.
symmetry.
We are not where I wanted to be. It's safe to say. Safe to say this is not where I wanted to be. Safe to say. I'm a lumberjack, though.
Elden Ring.
Close your eyes and touch your nose to your finger. Okay, finger. Here we go, look. Finger. Oh, this is hard. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Maybe I moved my hand a little bit. Maybe I'll use my other hand to keep this hand steady. I'm being attacked by dragonflies. No, that's easy. That's easy. Anyone can do that. I don't think that proves anything.
Let's get it on.
What was that?
I want to be the
want
best
to be the
there ever
best
was.
that there ever was. To beat all the rest.
Yeah, that's my cause.
That's my cause.
Electrode,
Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree,
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.
catch 'em all.
Pokemon. I'll search across the land far and wide, release from my hand the power that's inside.
It was a library. Maybe it was on loan. The egregious theft of the list of crimes. I actually remember this one.
That when you
Crimes of Sean
stole the list of crimes.
Oh, this actually is the crimes that I did steal, yeah.
That's...
And then
Bird.exe, as much as you are telling me about an emotion you had that was bad, it's made me very happy, and it's something funny. It's deeply funny. It's deeply funny to me that it did that to you.
And I wrote some stuff, yeah, this was me trying to rebut it. And then number 10 is I hit the policeman, I'll do it again. I can't turn it down. I can't turn it down.
Oracle, I would say, being a poker fan barely comes into it. I would say that Bird.exe had to leave the stream because of how little Pokemon content it contains.
I never can.
I'm not getting this through my headphones, so you're just shouting at me.
Yeah, I'm shouting at the majority of people. Hang on, Raspy. How do I...
Do you know what, Ed? I'm with you. I was surprised Illegal Cowboy won, but I've got to be a neutral observer at times.
Put a pint glass down. Crouch.
That's the important thing. You can grow to love anything.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I've cleared all the donations. Are we ready to do our £40 tier here? Yeah, absolutely. I'll write language as well. Then I'll write history, and then I'll write Benjamin.
I'm so glad this has come up.
If everyone can write language, history, and Benjamin in the chat, please.
What's
I'll get involved.
What? I'm Brock.
Yeah, great.
Why not? The children of the forest have told me you've been killing their bugs in cold blood. One of the children said you called him filth over and over.
That's not how I remember it.
He called himself Self-filth. I respect this. You just might be the most twisted goon I've ever met. But Pewter City has only got room for one jacked up psycho chud. It's time to test your rock-hard determination. Have you grit what it takes? Stone! Let's go! It's time to gravel!
Bless him, he goes for it.
He is in one of his moods.
Alright, I have to do this thing, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I am choosing to placate. I've got to give you a little kiss on the cheek.
Thank you, that was lovely.
I know I don't have to start the game with... I'm going to answer your question now, because I understand.
Okay, yeah, so line 14, here's my question. Line 14, where does that go? Does that go to line 1 or to line 3?
It goes to line 3. It goes to this address. And I think from there, that's a good ep. That's a good, strong ep. Is next stream next Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, next stream next Sat. Gotta learn how you make a blaze farm now. Yeah, if you could all just sort that all out, that would be great. Mono, could you not chuck that? Oh.
It's not even
I wanted
the
to
one.
end on the gold.
It's
I
not
wanted to
even
end
the
on
one.
the gold. The Midlands line.
It's another hit that we forgot.
Maybe we all have
less
like a
famous hit.
team. If everyone could just come up here for a little team, like group shot.
It's everyone. It's the whole gang.
There we go.
It's all the buddies.
Not you, Ed.
Now this
Not
is
you,
community.
Ed. Keep Ed. Stop Ed coming up. Thanks for the stream, everyone.
Thanks for the stream, everyone. It's been really nice seeing everyone. Thank you for coming out to the 3 years ceremony. It's been great to induct new people. I'm glad that Albrot can come and tell his family about what all of this is. I hope everyone now has is up to speed and is ready for a whole new 3 years. The 3 years part 2 is coming up soon. I feel like we've all learned a lot. We've learned, for instance, why I was getting texts from EE. And that's it. I guess I've learned a valuable lesson. Let's see if I can change my behaviour in future. 3 MYs in the chat for 3 more years. As ever, there's stuff coming up. I'm still working on the puppy mix. I'm sending off new parts to people all the time. MORL Vision is up and running. We are going to be massively oversubscribed this year, so I will work out my contingencies for that. Ooh. Oh, that got very close. That was rough. That was rough. I imagine that was about 280 out of 300. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. I actually, when I set it up, it has to pixel touch it, so it could do 299, and you should still be able to see a little bit of colour between it. Yeah, could you imagine? That would be the best. Wouldn't that be the best time for it to go? Unfortunately, we weren't so lucky. I will need to fix a bunch of things. Clearly, a bunch of things on the stream is broken, and I will fix it one day. One day. But for now, I must go to bed. You've all been so nice, and this has been so pleasant that I went an hour over what I intended. But now I really must retire, and I must crawl into my little box, and I must sleep my big sleep. I have to go into the crawl space, and I have to scurry around like a mole. I'm sorry. It's just in the rental contract that I do that. For those of you who are wired, wide awake, and bright alert, I will send us on a raid. For those of you who have not already, please do yourself a favour. Pop onto the Discord and say hello. And for everyone else... not many people around. Anyone else got a recommendation of who to raid into? I know you're just going to tell me animals, but I'm happy to do that. Anyone got a rec?
Anyone know anyone who's live at this time? How'd it break? How'd what break? Dance Machine stream with one viewer? Absolutely. Tell me the username, we'll head straight there. I'm ready to go right there. Makibla, let's go. Twitch.tv/Makibla. Let me load that up for myself. Raid. Makibla. Perfect. They're 2 hours into a dance stream. A great time to pop in. Could be great for morale. Okay, everyone. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for the community. I will speak to you all soon and regularly for years to come. Good night.